Drop the beat, Edmund.
What do you mean drop the beat?
Drop the beat. Drop it.
I don't know. I'm not dropping
Oh my
the
god.
beat.
I'll do it myself. Boots and cats and boots and cats and
What the are you
boots and
doing?
cats and boots and cats. I'm doing a beat. Boots and cats and boots and cats and it's the Emmizzies.
Yeah.
Do that. Yeah, just like that. It's the Emmizzies. That's you.
No.
You're not doing it right.
Good.
It's the Emmizzies. Emma's got thighs. We got
You-
4 eyes.
No.
What else rhymes with eyes?
Flies.
Flies? She stank, you got flies.
And we're done. Okay, that's it. If we're out of here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Emmizzies podcast. My name is Evan. This is Nick. This is Two Mans with Tans, and we're here to talk crap. Thank you for everyone who's here right now at the live chat. The only reason why I'm saying thank you to you is because you was here Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time to watch this live with other people, with all the other cool cats and kittens.
There was somebody who was like, listen, like, stop attacking me. I specifically need this for my commute to work. Like, stop it.
Yeah, well, that's too bad. You got to go to that lame ass job when you could have been here instead. And you would have known it was going to be here if you was in the Discord to see when we was going to be here. But you ain't here or there. Where are you if you're not at either one of them spots? Nowhere.
Thank you to everybody who has subscribed today. That just came up. Love you long time.
What else did we say in the beginning? I don't remember.
I was trying to think.
It was something we were supposed to add, but we
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Guys, guess what?
Chicken butt, guess why?
Okay. Next week, the podcast is going to look a little different.
Yeah, it's going to be a little upgraded.
Edmund got some graphics for like our intro into hot topics, into what's on your heart. Boom. You know what I mean? And he got a stream deck for those of you who don't know, because you don't.
I don't think any of them knew, did they?
Know what a stream deck is?
No, I don't think they knew that I got one.
No, I'm saying for those who know what a stream deck is.
Oh.
Right. It's this little thing. It's like this big. And basically he can like just like press buttons and it will like make things happen. You won't know if you're not here or watching. If you're just a listener, No, we're grateful for you as well. Thank you very much. We have so many monthly listeners like on the audio portion or part. But it's going to make it visually very different. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Wow. So how are you on this Wednesday? Another Wednesday.
Just another Wednesday. It's the same as the other Wednesdays. Good. I was at work and this guy took up 3 hours of my time.
Yeah, you came home so late. I was like, well, he's dead. Then I checked your location. I was like, well, he could be dead because he hasn't moved.
Yeah. He just took a long time to have his things. Older people just don't know how to like work.
What's old?
Let me back up. Some older people choose not to learn how to use things.
Oh, like technology and stuff.
Yeah. And so then it becomes my issue when you want to borrow $12,000.
You know, my aunt, my mom's real sister.
Yeah.
She's like 18 years older than her. I called her. Well, when you guys, anyway.
No,
I called her.
That was your obligatory
I called
speaking
her.
to your auntie.
Which I love. But she was so funny because she was like, yeah, I don't know, like, even how to send an email. So I emailed her because I have a U.S. phone. She's Canadian, right? I don't have a plan that I can call both. So I emailed her and she was like, yeah, I just like don't know how to use this. I'm like, an email to me, that's like prehistoric.
That's the easiest thing on earth.
Yeah, she was like, I don't understand.
Like, I get annoyed when I get emails.
Yeah.
And you don't know how to use
She
one?
said she can send a text because that's like in her hand, boom, boom, boom. But the email's like too many steps.
What you mean? It's the online text.
Yeah, no. She can't send an email.
I just feel like it's a choice after a certain
But she's never had
point.
to. Like, She's just
Never, never,
no.
never in the last 20 something years. Never. They've been doing email since the 90s. You
I
haven't.
know,
You
but she's
haven't done
just
it
like,
in 40 years.
well, when she had her business, I don't know that she was the one doing it, all the work, because it was that multi-bajillion dollar cottage business. Like, I think she just reaped all the benefits financially.
I just feel like it's a choice now.
No,
Like,
but I guarantee it was a choice. Like that's why even she told me like, don't email me. I'm not going to respond. Like it's a choice. Yeah, like you're right.
it just be killing me. I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like, because this dude was like,
I feel like that's gonna be me.
that you don't know how to do anything. For sure, that's gonna be you for sure.
I
You don't
already
know how to
do
do
that.
shit now, so it's like
I don't want to learn all the new things. Like
when
AI,
when
I don't even care.
man,
ChatGPT,
what
I
man,
still don't
what?
understand. Where do you even find it? Do I
It's
Google
just,
ChatGPT like it's a website?
yeah, that's gonna be you for sure.
Like I
You're
don't know
gonna be a
anything, and I
problem.
don't care to learn.
And that's be the issue right
I
there.
know.
And then you be 60 years old trying to get something that you need, and they're like, okay, well, just put it in the request bot chat. And
I'm
you're
like,
like, where do you
who is
even,
that?
how do you even open up the cyborg? Like,
Yeah.
bro.
I just had this conversation literally today. I did a Q&A on Instagram, and somebody said W A wait, what was it? With all due respect,
Mm-hmm.
WADR.
Mm-hmm.
They just wrote WADR. I was like, what does that even mean?
Yeah,
So
I
I
wouldn't
just
have
was
known what
like,
that was.
water. So I just started singing Tyla, water. I was like, made me sweat,
Water.
made me water.
Water
And
is
then I was like, wet
crazy.
ass, what is it?
Water
Doo-doo
is
Rihanna or something, I said.
insane.
And someone was like, yeah, it means this, with all due respect. I was like, oh, yeah. They were like, you could have Googled it. I'm like, yeah, no.
No, stuff like that. I feel like whatever. Like, I don't care to be
I
like
don't want to know.
hip. Like, I'm 39.
Is that hip? Like,
Whatever. No, I'm saying like to know how people speak now. Like, I didn't know what fine shit meant for like a minute, and I didn't give a fuck until.
isn't it just like somebody who's cute?
But I found that out like over time on being online. I accidentally learned what
Oh,
fine shit meant.
see,
Like,
that I got right
I
away.
didn't care what I didn't care.
It just made sense that
I
someone was like,
didn't
that's my
care.
little fine shit. I'm like, well, that's her little boo thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you?
Well, there's been no like updates since last week when I cried,
Mm-hmm.
but you know what? Yes, there was. Okay, here's the thing. So you got me that multi-stream thing. So
Mm-hmm.
Edmund was so kind and he purchased for me a thing called multi-stream, which basically just, long story short, because you guys, I know I stream on Twitch every day. So you're here right now, some of you. And they're like, you do? And it allows me to stream on TikTok and Twitch. So a multi-stream thing, but you got to pay for that. You can't, it's so stupid, whatever. Anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
he got that for me. And then for some reason, like my stream on Monday was my first time multi-streaming. And it was just like, I don't know. Like I had a lot of energy. Like I not that anything was different because like nothing different happened, but I don't know. I was
Mm-hmm.
just like excited while I was streaming. Like it was in a good mood. Like it was all whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like the first time in a while that I was like, oh my God, like I had such a good stream. Not that I don't have good streams, but like I was saying last week, like it's hard to find joy in the things that I'm doing,
Mm-hmm.
even though I like them. Like I love what I'm doing. It's just, yeah, anyway, long story short.
Mm-hmm.
Monday I had a really good day. It all burned down yesterday. But Monday I had a good day.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my update. I had a good day, or a day where I was like, yay.
Good.
So that's good.
Well, hopefully many more.
Yeah. What's
Mm-hmm.
that sound? It's like, and many more.
And many more. Like
What is
the
that
birthday
from?
song?
Oh, is that what that's from?
Yeah.
I thought it was some Family Guy thing. I don't know.
No, I think that's the end of the white people birthday song.
Oh. It's usually, I always just assume it's something's a Family Guy song because everything's a Family Guy song.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, that's it. Thank you for coming for the talk.
Anywho, so how do we even transition
Yeah.
into
Okay.
so what are we doing today?
Guys, you know how I told you? Hello, are you listening? You know how I told you guys that next week we're gonna have all new graphics, like whatever to go into each segment. So this week I was like, I'm tired of these hot topics. I'm tired of talking about these people. Okay, all we're doing is talking about
Bullshit.
white people and just a lot. And as much as like I would love to go back into like what's going on with this Diddy trial,
Mm-hmm.
every single person and their mother is. That is all I can see. So it's like I just want
Mm.
1 week where it's just a bullshit day where we
Mhm.
just do some stupid shit. And I was watching Bretman Rock's podcast and he did like a boyfriend tag. And it's not that. It just, I was like, you know what? We haven't done one of those little question thingies in a long time. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're doing, okay? God. So he has 16
How
little
many do you
questions.
have?
I have 16 as well. We're going to go back and forth like 1 1. That's why I have like 1 1 2 2. Like you have 1 to 16. I have 1
One,
to
one, two,
16.
two, three, three, four, four. 4.
Wow. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The amount of people who text me, what? You don't have my fucking number.
Text you is crazy.
Right? Don't ever text me. The amount of people who comment now being like, oh my God, I also have a 444 tattoo. I'm like, slay. Work.
We
Love
found
that.
each other. Look at that.
Wow. 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 But it's like a little different in the way that's not just like, I don't know how to describe. We're actually just going to get into it. Stop.
Okay, cool. So, who? Me first or you
No,
first?
I'll start first. All right.
Nose goes.
What?
Nose goes. You don't know what nose? You don't
Nose
know nose
goes?
goes?
Nose goes?
Yeah. Nose goes. The first person to touch their nose goes first.
Oh.
You never did that?
No.
All right, go ahead. You can
Anyway.
go first.
My whole thing. Okay, so my thing with that is it's like, I'm going to do what I want. So don't. Like, you can't just be like, you go. What if I don't want to go? I don't go.
You were probably so fun on the playground.
I don't think I've ever been.
You were a ball of joy
fun.
on the
like
playground.
I don't think people would see me often and describe me as like fun.
Mm.
And if you do, it's the new me for sure. But
Mm.
the old me was like, no. All right.
Go ahead.
But you have to answer and I have to answer. You just answer first.
Oh,
it goes like that.
Oh, I was under the impression that I was just gonna sit here and shut the fuck up. What? Like
No, because you have a list of questions for too. So it could have been like, oh, these ones are for me and these ones are for you.
I would have never thought that.
Fuck you, bitch. All right. The first question, bitch, fuck you. Okay, number 1. What are the 3 stop. I'm starting again. What are 3 things that attracted me to you when we met? Like you got to answer 3 things that I was attracted to.
So I'm answering for you.
Yeah, and then I'm like I have to guess. Like what were 3 things? See, you don't understand. What were 3 things that I would have seen in you and been like, I am attracted to you?
That I was tall, dark, and handsome.
I feel like that's like
The answer.
I guess those are 3. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I mean, that was easy. If I have to guess for you, okay. So why don't you just guess for me now?
I thought you were gonna be like specific. Because here's the thing. Tall, yes. But like dark isn't like I don't see you being dark and go like I'm horned up. You know what I mean?
You do, but not in the way that it sounds.
Because it sounds bad. When
It
you
sounds
say it like
crazy, but it's not. You know what I mean?
that. Oh my God! Someone asked me a question on my Instagram Q&A, and do you know what they said? They were like,
Something racist.
No. I could tell where it was coming from because I see who asked the question.
Yeah.
And they said, are you attracted to all black guys or just your husband? And I was like, it was hard for me to comprehend that like question.
That was because it was stupid. But go ahead.
No, right. But then when you look at who asks it, it's like, oh, damn, this is probably somebody who was like fetishized for being black or told like, you're not my type of black guy, which is the craziest. Literally how I answered it was in like a 3-minute thing being like, this is so hard for me to comprehend because I don't even know how to word this.
Okay.
That like, am I attracted to all black guys? Well, not if they're a piece of shit, but I'm attracted to them, but not because of this. That it was like so hard to.
That's just that question is dumb.
No, literally, I kept saying in it. I was like, this is hurting my brain so bad trying
because
to
it's
answer
a
this.
dumb question.
But yeah, anyway.
That's like if I dated an Asian dude, somebody was like, "Do you like all Asians or just your husband?" Like, what the fuck are you talking?
Well,
do you like all Indians or just your husband? That's stupid.
I get it in like now that time has passed. Okay, it happened like 2 hours ago. Now that time has really passed and this is really sad, I've had time to think and ponder on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's people who are like, well, I don't date dark skinned guys. I don't date light skinned guys. I don't date like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? So that's
Okay.
probably what they meant.
But
It's dumb. I think it's dumb.
no, it's so stupid because it's
Yeah.
like,
The gay community is literally so racist. I can't. Like, it's literally so racist.
yeah, I don't get.
People responded to
that
it
was
being
just
like,
dumb.
yeah, like people only dated me because it's a fetish. Like dating a certain, like a dark skinned man is a fetish. Or
Yeah.
somebody messaged me being like, oh yeah, like I was in a relationship where I was like chubby chased and I was affirmed for being bigger, and I got so big it became unhealthy, but that's how I thought like what I was being loved for until I got out of it, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh my god, people are so crazy.
They're really fucking weird.
You guys are fucking weirdos.
Niggas be kinked out.
So weird. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, tall, dark, and handsome. I would say tall and handsome was like for sure.
But you like darker, like that's what I'm saying. Why are you
Because
sitting
it
here
felt-
lying?
Because that's not like one of the things.
But
you
it
know what I mean?
was because you like darker skinned people. You don't like white people. Well, you do
No,
now,
it's
but
not
still,
that I
like
don't like them. I don't prefer.
you don't
them.
have your preference are darker skinned people of all nationalities.
Yeah,
that's why
any tan is.
that's
a
why I
good
said
tan.
it's stupid that they ask you if you just like me or just all black people, because it's like that's if I like my husband, then that means I like how he looks. If I like how he looks, that means people who look like him are also attractive because he's a part of that group of people.
But they might have been. But you're darker skinned, so they might have been like, oh, does he only like dark skinned men?
But that's not what
I
he
just
asked
can't
you.
stop thinking about that time your dad said that he was light skinned. Like I think about it all the time. His dad had the audacity to tell me he was light skinned. He told me that he was my skin color, my Jew. Then his mom goes with some choice words, where? Individual where? He takes off his sock and shows the bottom of his fucking foot.
Let me tell you
Man.
something. Let me tell you something about this Negro. When he's gone, knock on wood, I'm gonna miss him dearly. But in the day of two, he needs to shut the fuck up sometimes. Cause what the fuck are you talking about? He the darkest nigga in any room he walk in. He's talking about some I'm white on the bottom of my feet. Sir, shut the fuck up.
It's been multiple times he's told me that he was light skinned. And I'm like, listen,
He play all day.
I'm not the,
He play
the
all
police when it comes to who's what skinned, but I can confidently tell you are not. Like
day. He plays every day.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
That's where I get my goofiness from, honestly.
Oh, 100%. You are so much like your dad.
Yeah.
You and your mom say like the same quotes, but like you are so much like your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like they both had me.
Wow.
Okay, answer your side so we can go.
Three
to
things that
question.
I think attracted you to me
Okay.
was that I was crazy. Like I was. I don't know a better word than crazy, but like a little
A little off.
like how your aunt said, got a couple screws missing.
A couple screws missing.
You liked that. 2, I was super cute. Not gonna lie, like I was pretty cute. I was pretty cute.
You are pretty cute.
Thank you. But like, what attracted when we met?
Okay.
Because I'm not that crazy now. So, and then 3. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to gas myself. I feel like I was funny, like my sense of humor. Or like, I don't know, like the way I talked.
You were like accidentally funny.
Yeah, like
that made
I'm not
you
good.
funny.
Every time I try to make a joke, you're like, that didn't work.
It didn't land.
Still.
But when you just say things sometimes, it's like, okay, like what the fuck is wrong with you?
You used to always, and you still do, be like, it's been like almost 8 years. You'll be like, I don't understand how you think or how you exist.
Because sometimes I think I understand like the formula to this.
How I think.
And then the math just get threw off sometimes. And then you just be sitting there like, what? It makes total sense. And I'm like, if I put what you said on a billboard and put it in Madison Square Garden, no, Times Square, just outside, I can guarantee you everybody out there will go, what the fuck are you talking about?
Do you remember that clip when that girl said something? Ariana Grande was like, I want to see that written down on a piece of paper.
And that's how I feel that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, I need to write this down so I can break down bit by bit what this mean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was cute. I was a little cuckoo.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, I don't know, myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you still are.
I'm going to turn the air on.
Are you a little warm?
You're a little warm.
How am I a little warm?
I don't know, you just look a little warm.
Not I just look a little warm. What that mean? Because I'm hefty?
You just look a little warm.
Because I'm plus size, I'm warm?
Mm-hmm. You got a lot of layers on.
No, I'm all right. I'm just shiny because my face is oily because I got the shower and I put some skincare
No,
on.
I just felt like if I was warm, you were warm. You got a hat, socks, a robe, fucking a whole outfit.
Unrelated. My cousin that we ran into at the gym.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
he
Well,
cut.
you ran into.
That I ran into.
I gave a dirty look.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was such a cousin.
He went bald. He's cut all his hair off,
Okay.
and he asked me.
Damn, you set the trend.
So he like, so what do I do?
Mhm.
Like, what do I put on my head for skincare? I said, sir, just put what's on your face on your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all. I just wanted to share that.
Yeah.
It's on my mind.
That's so funny.
What is my favorite thing to snack on? So like I'm answering for you now, or I'm answering.
So you asked the question. For
Okay,
me.
so all these questions is I'm answering for you, and then you answer for me.
You ask how the question is asked. Okay. What did the question say?
It said, "What is my favorite thing to snack on?"
Okay, I'm gonna answer that because you just asked me what is your favorite thing to snack on.
But do you see how I
Do you
don't?
read?
But do you
You don't
see
have-
how I didn't get what you? Because the first
I don't
question,
see. It was very obvious.
the first question
Yes.
was the answer. I answer for you. You answer for me.
Yes.
Now you switching the game up, and now I'm answering for myself.
It is no. You're not. What does it say?
I'm answering for you.
What does it say?
What is my favorite thing to snack on?
You asked me that, right? So I'm gonna answer what your favorite thing to snack on is.
So I was. Yes, go ahead.
This fucking guy. Right now,
Yeah, what's my
it
favorite thing to
is
snack on?
a little bit of a thawed out frozen mango.
I'm staring at them bitches right there behind you every 5 seconds. Yep.
But before that, I mean, like it changes.
It always
It
changes.
was guac for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You love a. Yeah, it changes. I mean, like you'd like ice
Yeah.
cream. There'd be like a chip,
Mm-hmm.
maybe a little chocolate bar. But right now, it's those mangoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's like an OG one? You remember like the OG snacks?
Well, in Canada, it was an O. Henry because you guys don't have them in the U.S.
Yeah.
But an OG snack while we lived here.
No, just
like in
forever ago. Just since we've been together for almost 10 years.
Okay, an
Mhm.
OG snack.
Mm-hmm. There's one in particular I'm thinking of. I wonder if you're gonna remember. I used
There's
to
a
get it.
few. The Pringles, the really spicy Pringle. Oh, veggie straws.
See,
Boom.
yeah. I used to be veggie straw the fuck
Yo.
out.
My parents would get him the fattest bag. When I say family size, I mean like the fucking Octomom family size bag.
Mhm.
There was like one bag they got you that was like
It
literally
was bigger than my head.
yeah, and he cleared it. Yeah, veggie straws. You haven't had a veggie straw in a long time.
I know. I think I might get some next time we go to the store. I wonder why I stopped. I think I
You
stopped
like-
getting them.
I know when you stopped. You were getting the like hot veggie straws for a long time, and you were like, "I gotta
And it was-
stop
and it was
because
blowing my
your
ass out."
Yeah, he used to just eat the regular veggie straws for a long time,
But then they turned it up and went flaming hot.
and then yeah, they.
And you know me, nigga.
Well, I would not have said that. That wouldn't cross my mind at all. But he definitely does not learn from his lessons. Yeah, because you would be like at Superstore, you would grab and be like, man, like,
Just fighting.
like.
Because let me tell you what would happen. Because
And you put multiple things in the cart, by the way, the other things would disappear and that would stay every time.
100%. This was my psyche. I would go, okay, if I drink enough water, I will be moisturized inside enough to pass it quicker because it's a lot of sodium, so it's gonna dry me out by eating the chips. But if I fight that with more agua, then it'll just smooth its way out.
So you know how honestly you were probably close, but you know what? You remember how you're not supposed to have water when you have spicy food because it just amplifies?
I didn't know
Yeah, they
that.
say don't drink water. You're
That's
supposed
probably-
to drink milk.
That's probably why it hurts so bad.
You're supposed to drink milk.
Because I had all that agua. Huh. Okay. Well, what's your favorite thing to snack on? I think it changes too, but not as much as mine. You like You like guac?
Yeah. No. Okay.
Not as
What's
much.
my current, and then what's my OG? My OG is so specific.
Okay, like it's hard because
I
like
don't really snack though. I'm gonna be
you. That's what I'm
honest.
saying. Your
Now I
snacks
don't
are
snack.
meals.
Yeah,
So
I was
like,
gonna say
so
my snacks
like,
are like fucking
I
4
can't say.
burgers.
That's what I'm saying. I can't say burgers is a snack. So it's
Well, yes, it's
like
to what is a snack to me?
that's not a
What do I
snack.
eat at midnight?
You eat
Midnight
burgers
snack.
as snacks, and
Okay,
then you eat.
but what was my OG one? That I would say is a snack. I just had a lot of it.
You talking about potato salad?
No, 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 no. That's so funny. I just had some. Um, no, 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 no. I would eat this.
Bowl.
No, snack. Like it's a real snack. Like people eat it for a snack. I would just eat all of it.
Potato salad.
No, 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 no. It's a multiple thing.
Is multiple things as a snack.
Thank you for resubscribing. I love you. I love you. I love you.
That's what I'm saying. If it's multiple things as a snack, it's
When
not
I
a
say
snack.
it, you're gonna be yes because they complement each other. They go together.
What is it?
Hummus, bread, prosciutto.
Oh,
I used to fuck that up.
you used to fuck it up, but you don't do it. You haven't done it as often because
Yeah,
it's
it's too much.
expensive.
It's too much money.
So you didn't really. You don't like the ones from Aldi? The prosciutto?
No, I do, but it's still like $5, and then you got to get the hummus, and then you got to get the bread. It's all too much. I'm a very cheap
It's like
individual.
$10 altogether.
That is meat for like the week.
Oh yeah.
I'm very frugal now.
Yeah, that's true.
Very frugal.
Hmm.
Moving
I
on.
feel like that prosciutto tastes a little funky.
It is a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. We never went on a honeymoon,
Okay.
but if we did, where would we have gone? See how like some of these are just questions. Some are like whatever. But yeah.
You would have wanted to go like to the Caribbean,
Yeah.
Trinidad,
Mm-hmm.
so you can go to that store your uncle got
Yeah.
and eat bananas off the trees and fruits off the trees.
Oranges. Trinidad's known for
Bananas and
oranges.
oranges and whatever the tropical bullshit they got growing down there. You would have got some fresh avocados and brought them back to your grandma. And then,
Yeah, she's very passionate about her avocado.
Yeah.
And so,
my
for those
God.
who don't know, my grandma's born and raised. My grandma's from Trinidad, right? And when she moved here to Canada, it's crazy because still to this day, she is hurt about these avocados. She's so upset how little they are. If you bring avocados up to her, she will go on a rant
She gonna
about
throw that bitch out the window.
how bullshit these avocados are here in North America. But yeah, that and the fact that you can't just buy a live chicken and behead it to cook dinner.
Yeah, you would have brought her a chicken and you would have brought her some avocados.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to go to I would have wanted to go to Trinidad. You would have wanted to go, oh my God, there's a lot of places.
There is a lot
Spain.
of places.
I don't think maybe at the time. No, because it's like where at the time would you have wanted to go on a honeymoon? Now, together, we'd probably go to Japan. I feel like that's a place that we would like to go
I
together.
feel like mutually, yeah, that would have been a good
Yeah.
spot.
Because all the other places, I feel like for the most part, are like
You
I would
can't
go
go.
because you would go, or like you would go because I want to go.
Oh, yeah.
I can't go. Where can't I go?
Oh, I thought you were saying like places I would have wanted to go. We wouldn't go because you can't go. Like
Can't go.
like Dubai or like
Oh my God.
Middle
Yeah.
Eastern countries. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like,
I do.
stuff
I
like
do
that.
so badly wish I could go to the Middle East.
Certain places in Africa.
But baby,
you know?
they're gonna lock my ass up.
Nah, you ain't gonna make it out the plane.
No, 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 no.
They're gonna shoot the plane down because you in
Right,
it.
right, right.
They're gonna smell the gay in the air.
Oh.
All the fruit cake coming out of the air. It's gonna be big old fruit cakes, big cakes with bananas and grapes and pears and shit. Yep,
Okay.
just falling out the sky as soon as you. go
Next
past.
question, Tamika.
Okay. What is my dream goal in life? I don't know the answer to that anymore because you used to want to do a lot of stuff and now you don't want to do them anymore. So that's a hard one. You have to answer that for yourself.
My dream goal in life.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I thought these were gonna be like funny. These
No,
are, like,
some are like whatever.
okay.
My dream goal, I would say, is I don't really have one. It's just to like do what I'm doing now, just bigger. I always say that. I'm happy with what I'm doing in life. I think yours maybe changed, or maybe you're just focused on other things now. But you always wanted to run a little candle shop or a little coffee shop. A little smoothie
Um,
shop. You'd said that when we met.
yeah, it's like an old guy maybe, but
Yeah.
I don't really think that anymore because anybody probably don't want that shit. Motherfuckers even go outside no more, let alone go to buy some candles at a candle shop. Fuck.
I know brick and mortar
Um,
stores are dead.
I do wish I could be one of them like travel vloggers though. Like just
Mm-hmm.
go to different places,
Mm-hmm.
nig it up a little bit. It's the Nig It Up Travel Podcast. It's the welcome to the um Negavel. That ain't man. Travel ship plane. Welcome to the Nick plane.
Oh my god, do you remember Soul Plane?
Yeah.
Like that. That'd be cute though.
But no, yeah.
That was a goal I had, but I think I just forgot. Is that I just would love to be like to do what I'm doing, but just like
Everywhere.
I'll just travel. I told Nia today, I was like, we want to come see you and the baby,
Mm-hmm.
and like I want to
Before she get
travel around.
big.
I want to travel around the U.S. I do. I would like to go in different parts of the world, but like I probably shouldn't leave the country. But yeah, I would like to travel and like document it all. I think that would be like nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm very jealous of Ziggy. Just
I know. It's just everywhere.
that nigga left last. I feel like he left last summer and just ain't been
He's
back.
back right now.
Yeah, he's gonna be here for 3 days and then he going back out.
I was like, you're planning your next trip? He's like, literally already. Yep.
He gotta sell drugs or something. I need to do what he doing so I can get the fuck on.
Right.
Anyway, go
Be
ahead.
on live every fucking day so you could build that audience.
I don't want that.
Right. What is my favorite clothing brand, like of all time? It's the same as when I was a teenager. It's the same.
Lululemon.
What?
You don't
How
like
many
Lululemon?
Lululemon things do I have?
You got 3 pair of Lulu pants, fool.
And okay, that makes
Yep.
it my favorite of all time. It doesn't mean that like
Givenchy.
yeah, that's definitely like of all time.
Givenchy.
Of all time, yeah.
Givenchy.
Givenchy.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite glasses, perfume, clothing, shoes, everything.
Well, Elias your favorite perfume. But
Yes, true, but like Givenchy has
pair
like
it with
multiple
the-
ones. Like as a whole, like that brand is like my favorite. Like of everything they do, I think is really cool. But mostly specifically the Ricardo days. So like, I think if Ricardo ever came out, he's supposed to come out with his own brand. I think that would be the biggest brand of all time. He is just like the most talented person in the world.
it's going to
He's
be.
the coolest person in the world. Ricardo
going
Tisci
to
is
be.
the coolest. Yours is
I want Ricardo. This is like a mini dream duo.
Okay.
I want Ricardo to come up with his own shit, and then I want Olivier to help with creative design.
like, could you imagine how insane if Ricardo and Olivier from Balmain?
That should be dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb stupid.
That would be the coolest thing in the world. That would be literally the coolest thing in the world.
But yeah.
Your favorite. So, favorite is hard. Like, I know you actually really like Margiela, but what's the other thing you like? Montclair. But I'm just thinking designer. There's like things that you've said you liked.
Yeah. I mean, that stuff is cute, cool. I used to be a bodega boy for a minute.
Bottega?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too
I
many
used to fuck
dollars.
with Bottega.
Bottega has lost their way.
I really love Loewe.
Oh, Loewe. That's what I was thinking. I was trying to think of.
really love Loewe.
Yeah, you like Loewe.
Too bad I can't afford none of that shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go on Essence to see if I can find something for like $200.
Is one of my favorite things to do is like go and open like and make a whole cart or like a whole thing or like 1,000 tabs of all my favorites, and then I look at it and I narrow them down to which thing, and I go, all right, close all.
Just close it. Yeah. I really don't get too much into high fashion anyway because they don't make big nigga sizes, so I can't fit half of the shit that I like anyway.
You'd have to be like famous enough that they like custom it.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. So
Fine.
I'll just window shop.
Right,
I'll just look at other people wearing and go, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you just get big enough, like you could get a tailor who can make you like similar stuff. That's cool. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's not expensive.
I mean, if I had money, I can get somebody to make it. So whatever. It's cool. What is my dream style of clothing? But what do I wear regularly?
All right. Because they're two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dream style of clothing, you look like a fucking old man uncle with a polo or like a little vest with your little satchel and like those fucking like loafers and yeah, you're very much like yeah, old man uncle. Low key look like you could go to golf but doesn't golf. Like that's the vibes for sure.
Real cardigan,
Yeah.
real
Cardigan.
polo,
Cardigan, that's the word.
real button down, button up shirt.
Very
Very
Tyler the
unky.
Creator.
Very Tyler the
Very
Creator
very Tyler the
adjacent.
Creator.
Yeah, absolutely that.
Yes.
Very, very rich black uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
what do you wear? A black t-shirt, black pants, black shorts, jeans. Yeah. Yeah.
Busted Vans.
We don't wear what we like our ideal styles.
I think I'm gonna just start like bits and pieces, just buying little stuff here and there to kind of
Well, because we can now, because without Scoob, like we don't have to worry about our clothes getting all messed up. That's why I stopped buying nicer clothes, or like clothes I want to wear or materials, is because like I just was gonna have a dog laying on me at all times.
So you can wear nice things like with the dog on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully I can get some stuff over. My only issue too is that like certain things don't look good because of my size. So like
you have to try the stuff on.
I gotta try it on and like see it on, and I don't really have a good vision for fashion. Like I kind of I go on Pinterest and then I just see what niggas is wearing, and I kind of just take bits and pieces from each nigga and try to make my own little sauce off of it.
Right.
But that's about it.
Yeah.
But then again, them skinny niggas I'm looking at, so it's like I gotta keep that in mind when I can't look like that in those pants because I'm bigger. So it's like
yeah, pants are the hardest thing probably.
Yeah.
The tops you could figure
not
out.
a lot of fashionable big niggas, so it's like
I was just thinking that I was like, wait, are there any like thicker men, even taller men who like wear?
there are this dark skinned dude that I follow. He a teacher, but he also like he be putting that shit on. I forgot his fucking name. I can see his face, but he looked just like me. Honestly, we look just the fucking like. He got a big thick mustache. He be wearing some sweet shit. But he's big, but he's like in shape. But he don't got love handles. Or if he do,
he's just
like
a big guy.
he's just like stocky and shit. So that's kind of use him. But anyway, what do you do?
That's your go, babes.
You
With my dream.
you dress like this.
Yeah, I do. I dress in sweat shorts and a tank top or a tight t-shirt or something.
But you very much want to give like Givenchy high fashion, like slick hair, cuts in the t-shirt, but
no, not
you know
anymore though. That's like the old vibe. I talked about what my new vibe was going to be like a little bit, but I said I would never be able to do it because of Scoob. Well, actually, it was I used to do it as well, but it was the vibe I wanted to continue on, which was the full silk outfit, the like silk button.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Indian,
like just very rich Indian,
silk,
rich
silk
Indian
pants,
auntie.
Nice little sandal.
Back.
Yeah, the hair just. I don't even mind now that like my
clothes
hair is
just free flowing when you walk. Yeah.
And
loose booty ass clothes.
Sometimes these planes sound like they're landing on the house.
Hopefully.
And if it does, please land on my forehead. Yeah, very much like I want the clothes that are like they're like light, so that like when it like the wind blows, it's like, yeah, bitch, I'm fit under here. What the fuck?
See some dick print.
Okay, so.
But yeah, some meat.
Enough out of you.
Go ahead.
I would like to wear those like matching like cream or like grayish tan, like just like silk button downs and like
just everywhere.
Yeah.
Big sunglasses.
Yeah, well, they have to be like prescription. Yeah, always with a coffee and like cute little sandal and like I don't even mind that my hair would be slicked back. Like I'm okay now. The older I get, I'm like okay with my hair being a little more like tousled. But yeah, I just wish I could have a more cheek hair because I would rock that Indian vibe so hard. You wait, guys. I'm gonna be so fucking Punjabi. You're not even gonna be able to handle it.
Whoa.
Right.
Okay, you're next.
What is my biggest physical fear?
Oh my god, you fucking hate snakes.
I can't even like think about it. I gotta put my foot up.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't even talk about them. Like to talk about snakes makes me like I feel like there's one that's just gonna like I hate them so much I can't even explain. Yeah, snakes. Your biggest physical fear? I mean like you're afraid of spiders, but like
Not so much anymore.
Water, deep water, dark water.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
fuck with if I can't touch that bottom bitch.
Yeah. Like I feel like, but I think it's dark water. Like because if we went to the Caribbean, you can see fucking 30 miles down. It's really far away.
Yeah, but y'all
you can
got
see
sharks
it.
and shit. I don't like when I don't like big bodies of like if it's a pool, I'm fine. I don't
Wait,
like
you wouldn't
big
go like snorkeling?
fuck no.
No, if we go, you'll have to go snorkeling.
Fuck no.
What?
Because it's
It's
just
a part of the experience.
no, bro.
It is a little scary,
Y'all
but it's
got
not.
fucking sharks and shit down there. It's dark when I look
Yeah,
out
but like
outside
they're
of where
not
I'm
gonna
at.
like take you to the shark infested. Okay, they're not gonna take you to the shark infested spot.
They took you there.
But it wasn't infested. One just wandered in.
No. Because I can't hear. So they're going to be screaming, get out the water. And I'm going to be under the water. I can't fucking hear. I'm going to get ate. I am
That's a good meal.
I'm a shish kebab for that
That is
nigga.
a
You hear
good
me? I'm
meal.
good eating.
That's not even. You're not even the shish kebab. That's too much. That's too little. You're like that big thing at the shawarma place that they like carve the
You
meat
hear
off
me?
of.
Nigga, I'm prime rib. Like,
Yeah. No, snorkeling is so fun.
fuck that.
Oh my god, it's so fun.
It looks
it's so
cool.
cool. You just see all these colorful fish and turtles and shit.
I would do it in the cage.
No, that's fucking crazy. Because now I'm locked into this cage that I feel like something can get in. I can't get out. I don't like that.
No, I feel like I'm safe because if they swim around me, they can't get me. Fuck all
Don't get
that.
into the ocean with Nicholas, Edmund. This is how a couple will go on a honeymoon and only one will come back. Liana.
You hear me? You hear me, bro?
I don't know.
I'm just like Evan, but living on an island for 18 months,
I just think like snorkeling is so cool.
It looks
It was
super
so
cool.
fun. It was just that one time.
It looks super cool. The idea of swimming with fish and being that
they don't
close
touch you.
with like nature. I mean, if the fish touched me, I wouldn't care.
They don't.
Like if
They're
they
like, "Get
if they
out."
touched me, or like if like a little turtle came by and like pushed up against me. If there were dolphins and they just like swam next to me,
Nah, see, I don't
that's
fuck with
cute.
that.
That's cool. That's cute. I want to go swimming with dolphins. That's
No, they
cute.
rape people.
That's cool. That's not cool.
I was like, that's cool. It's crazy.
That ain't cool
Wow.
or sweet.
Freaky frog.
You know, that's a risk I'm willing to take to be at one with nature.
Okay, but like if you're gonna go swimming on the beach and you can stand, sharks are more often in shallow water.
But I can see them niggas.
You can see them too. You can see the thing about Caribbean water is you can see forever. Like you can just see the water's not
The
dark.
forever is the no, fuck that. You lying. The water
No,
is
it's not. Like
Bro.
you can see the whole bottom
Brother.
of the water. I'm telling you, you just gotta go to like Antigua or something.
because if I see that
No, you gotta go
nigga,
to the Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands has like the craziest water I've ever seen. The craziest water I've ever seen.
we can go down there if I could have a harpoon. I need to be able to fight the fuck back. Give me a
Bring
knife.
a little pocket knife.
Give me
Yeah,
a little knife.
we could probably
Anything.
work that out.
Because
Maybe.
I'm gonna poke that nigga while I'm down. I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck one of them. I'm gonna fuck one of them sharks
Yeah,
up.
I don't think they frisk you when you go on those things. So like, I really think you could bring a little pocket knife. I think you could.
No, I need a fucking dagger. I need something. But a little pocket knife ain't gonna do shit to that nigga if he get the.
You get
they
him in the
got-
eye.
I need it. You said get him in the eye.
Yeah, sharks. The best way to get rid of a shark is you poke them in the eye, and then they're like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" and then they leave.
But they could.
I don't know if in the moment you're thinking of that, but
No. Anyway, whatever, bro. What was the question?
biggest physical fear? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is
We
it my
got it.
turn now? Which feature do I like most on my face?
I'm first. So, as you asked me,
Okay.
I feel like because I have to think of like I feel like what mine is different.
It does different because you're a different person.
No, like what I think yours is.
Oh,
what my
what you
favorite
like
is
on
on
my?
yours,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's not the question. It's not about you.
Your lips.
Nah, I don't hate them, but nah. Mm-mm.
Your eyes.
Hmm.
Your nose.
Love it.
See, and you know what pisses me off because that's my favorite feature on you, but you always
Love
used to
it.
tell me you wanted to get a nose job.
Love it. That's back when I was stupid. That's back
Oh,
when I was
okay.
younger. Not like when we was together. I didn't say that like that. I used to when I was younger, when I was a kid,
okay.
and like being black was ugly. But now my shit look beautiful.
Yeah, your nose is my favorite on you for sure.
It fits my face.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I have to keep it. And that's why
Yeah.
black people need to keep their noses because it fits your face because you
It's
have
so
a
crazy
wider
when-
face. And then when you
get that
thin
nose
that
job.
nose down and you get to looking like Michael Jackson, you look a little
Looking
crazy. because it don't fit your face. So your nose fits your face because you don't have a wide face. You have a slim face and you have a
I
slim
have a
nose.
long face, bitch.
Yeah.
My face is built like Slender Man.
I think you like your eyes.
No.
I think you would like your lips if they were bigger.
So no. Then that's not my right. So that's not my.
So is it your nose? I don't
Yeah.
know. Okay. You didn't like it
I
before. You used
know.
to want to get a nose job. You
Yes.
said you wanted a nose job since I met you.
Because I lived in a different space, right? It's like how when we met, like I was obsessed with like filler, plastic surgeries, like all that stuff. And then like once I started to work on myself, I was like, no, I love my nose. Like I'm obsessed with my nose. I actually like love my side angle now. I think everybody should have their ethnic nose. I am such an advocate for everybody having the nose they were born with. I think noses hold so much of what your heritage is. I think people like change a lot as they grow, but I feel like the one thing about people that like is so clear about where they're from or whatever is their noses. I love like when people have like the really long ones with the like the hump. I'm like that. It's like I like that shows where people are from. I hate that we all felt like we shouldn't have some white people shit because we all felt like we shouldn't have these noses that are like ethnic noses. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get a nose job unless you know you're going to look like Bella Hadid.
Yeah, that's the only time.
That's the only exception.
Because her nose job is so good. And she's so beautiful. But she doesn't look as like Palestinian as she did before. Do you know what I mean? She's still so beautiful. Like she got a really where the fuck did her work? It deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. But
Yeah.
yeah. Name 3 of my favorite artists. I'd say musical though. We're not gonna do artists like
Okay. Yeah. Because we'll be here all day. Hey, Captain Cummins. Banks.
yeah, it doesn't have to be top 3, it's just 3.
Just 3.
'Cause
Banks.
that's so hard.
You fuck with what's that group? Cat's Eye right now. It's such a favorite
That's my
though.
favorite. They have like 2 songs.
It's for sure Banks. The Walls group
So
and Tori Kelly
yeah.
and Coco Jones
Yeah.
and
So
Tony
many.
Braxton.
Okay, so then who do you think my top 3 are? I've said my top 3 many times.
Banks is one of them.
Top 3?
I think so. Tori Kelly is one of them. And I think Kelly Clark, not Kelly Clarkson. No.
Well, I'm going to tell you my top 3 and you're going to be like, fuck, you're right.
Go ahead.
Party Next Door.
Oh yeah.
Literally, I think number 1. My favorite artist like of all time.
I just be forgetting about him because you don't like male singers. So like
I know.
it always slips my mind. I just
I
think
know.
about R&B women.
Yeah, right. No, Party Next Door is my
because
favorite
because
one.
who are the next two?
Summer Walker.
In the last one?
That stuff, it's either like Banks or Tori Kelly. Man, I love me some Tamar though. Tamar is like literally one of my top played artists. But yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. The Wall group, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Party Next Door is number 1. Party Next Door has been number 1 like forever. But yeah, for you, Vince Staples.
Okay.
That's a person.
Yeah, person.
You like him as a person.
Person, yeah. He makes good
So
music
Kendrick
too.
Lamar.
100%.
I don't know the Detroit rappers' names.
You know his name. You can't think of it right now.
T Grizzly.
No. Fuck no. What the fuck? No.
Sada Baby.
Yeah.
Sada Baby. Sorry, I was like the streamer, but he's like not a streamer, but he is a streamer.
He is, but he isn't, but he is, but he's not.
Sada Baby. You like Sada Baby as like a person and a
Yeah,
artist.
absolutely. He is incredible.
So Kendrick Lamar, Sada Baby. Same name, Sade. Sade.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like, that's how you say it, Sade.
We've all said Sade growing up, but it's Sade.
It's Sade.
Yeah. That's how she pronounces it. So
Oh, see, you bitches said Sade.
Sade fuck something.
Right.
It's African. It's an
Okay.
African name. Yep. Anyway, what feature do I like most about my personality?
So I'm answering.
Okay, so go.
Like, don't ask me the question, then answer it. I think you like most that. I think you think you're really funny. That's what it is, right? And you are funny, like you are. But I think you think that that's your favorite thing because you make yourself laugh a
I
lot.
do. I make myself laugh a lot.
You make yourself laugh a lot.
I think I'm funny. Other people may argue that, but
You're funny.
I think I'm
I just
so
think
funny.
you think you're really funny.
My manager told me I was funny.
No, you are funny. I just think you think. I think you think you're the funniest person ever. Sorry, like to you, like you are the funniest.
I am funny. Not the funniest, but I am very funny.
Yeah.
I'm very funny and goofy.
Yeah.
Yours is I don't know if you have one. Like a favorite thing about your personality?
I do.
What that you read a bitch down or something?
No.
What is it?
That I literally don't care what people think about
Oh
me.
yeah. Yeah.
My favorite quality about myself is that like
Is that
even
you
if
just
I don't
care.
Yeah, if I feel negative about
you'll
myself,
make it known.
I don't give a fuck what you think about me though. Like
Mm-hmm.
public perception is not something I'm worried about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Never have. What? Who are you? Who is you?
Oh, who is you?
Oh, who is you?
I can't believe that. That shit is so
Lean
funny.
back. Act like you're gonna do something.
Oh, who is you?
What? Ooh. Okay, so this is like, I know the answer to this. But
Okay.
what is the first photo we took together?
The one at that party.
Yeah.
What was it? A dinner? A Christmas
Easter.
party? Easter? That was the Easter party. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I was wearing that blue
Button
buttoned
up
up. I think
that you stole from your boss.
What?
That was Ken's shirt. No.
No. Nope. I got it in there.
Oh.
That's fine.
No, I'm saying you stole it from him and you didn't give it back.
No, that's not his. I do have clothes from him that I definitely stole.
Oh, okay.
But that is not one of them. No, that's from
The
Open
blue
Fort.
striped one.
Yeah. No. Not that one. I didn't steal.
Oh, okay.
That's a woman's shirt.
Oh, I thought you stole that from Ken.
No.
Mm.
His name's Kent, not Ken, but
Kent. Fuck.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wearing that and those light blue jeans.
And I had that green sweatshirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that I thrifted. And I still had hair.
Such a good shirt.
Like a little fro kinda going on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that day.
Yeah.
You was drunk as fuck
I
when I
was
got
drunk as
there.
fuck.
You was drunk as shit.
Because they drink. That group, they drink.
Yeah, but they are fine. You're a lightweight. So they was all cool. They was having conversations.
But I remember
You were
I was
drunk.
like fresh out of being like sick.
Yeah.
Like I just started being able to eat solids again on New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I just freshly was like getting my life back after being on a liquid diet for a while. So I was very lightweight.
Super duper lightweight.
Yeah.
Am I confrontational?
No. You are not.
Okay.
Do you think you are? I don't think you are.
I'm
You're
not
afraid to speak up. But
I'm
you're
not confrontational, but like, bitch, if you start it, I'm definitely gonna end it.
Yeah, like you're all, like you are somebody who will like if something doesn't like a food or is not right or like a thing, like you aren't afraid to go like speak up and say something, but you're not someone who like starts an argument.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm not confrontational at all. So I don't believe that I am. I don't start anything. What?
You don't believe you started anything.
I don't.
You don't believe you start anything, and you also have to be withheld from starting things.
Okay, so
Because one thing you gonna do, which is what everybody in my family says, is
Oh.
that what they say, one thing about Nick,
He
he
gonna
gonna say
say
it. And sometimes saying it is not the right thing to do in that moment. But do you give a shit?
I don't think I'm being confrontational. I think I'm bringing to light something that needs to be discussed that people are overlooking. I'm not confronting anyone.
There have been multiple people you said if you saw them, you was gonna whoop their ass. You don't think that's confrontational? When you could just have a conversation with these people, but instead
What is there to
you like
converse about?
see, and there you go.
Yesterday, without any information, I was like,
you
I'm like,
go.
I'm not confrontational. Yesterday, I'm like, well, I couldn't find a nice way to say it. I've been thinking about it. So what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe I'm a little confrontational. I don't know. Yeah, no, I am.
You was about to. I remember a long time ago when we first started dating, and we was walking out of that fucking Whole Foods.
Bitch, I was gonna toss that coffee.
You don't think that's confrontational? You was about to
But I
bing that
didn't
bitch in
do
the back.
it.
He ain't even do
I
nothing,
didn't do it.
and you was about to throw a whole latte at that bitch,
But I didn't
and
do
then
it.
you was gonna tussle.
But I didn't.
In
So
them
I'm
white,
not confrontational.
in them white people's Whole Foods restaurant, Whole Foods supermarket.
I was ready. I could not believe him. Wait, your neck fucking broken? Why did you turn around and look like that? Oh, okay. But the other week or something, or the other day, remember a guy turned and looked at me and you were like, oh, when I had the bandage on, and you were like, man, because I was about to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm not confrontational. I'm protective. That's the difference.
Oh, okay.
That's the
That's
difference.
what I was doing too.
That's the difference.
I was protecting.
You wasn't
Just
protecting
protecting
shit.
my meat.
Oh my fucking god! Go next. Go. Just go answer. Ask the next question because you want some bullshit.
Name a song I know every lyric to.
That he took my man by Tamar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My man, Tamar.
And you sing that one loud as hell.
Loud as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, any Tamar song, I can definitely. The only one I can think of is, well, okay, he not like us. Obviously, you can do every fucking thing, but
Yeah.
I with his bitch ass. What song is that?
That's fucking Sada Baby top side. Yeah. Mhm.
With his bitch
With his
ass.
bitch ass. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite part. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Sure is.
Mm-hmm.
How would I describe myself in 3 words?
I feel like you would describe yourself as funny.
Okay.
What's the word for like
You
like caring, but like about like the people in your life, like very caring. Caring about the women in your life, but so caring, funny, caring.
Mm-hmm. I feel good. Get the fuck out of my face.
And like, this is the wrong word, but another word for it.
I don't know if I said this on here before. This has nothing to do with the fuck you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I said this here before, but I'm gonna say it right now. Every time I listen to Squabble Up and he be like, I feel good, get the fuck out of my face. I be thinking about, I'm a slithery little snake.
I'm a slithery little
I'm a
snake.
snake. I'm a slithery
I
little
feel good. I'm a slithery little
snake. Look good. What a slithery little
I
snake.
like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
The last one, I wouldn't say like lost. Like that's the wrong word, but it's like you just don't know what you're like, what you do or what you want to do.
Yeah.
Even. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lost is a good word.
That I just don't know like a better word
Free
for
floating.
Yeah. Existing.
Unintentionally free floating.
Yeah.
I just feel like I have a place nowhere. I'm just like everywhere.
And like you don't even know just like where to even like try
look for
to.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately. You would say you are interesting. No, you would say
I
that
don't think
you're
I'm very interesting, but
huh?
I don't think I'm interesting at all.
You would say
think
because
other
you
people
say you
think I
keep
am.
things fun. You say that.
Okay.
So you would say that you're interesting.
I keep things fun for sure.
You would say that you are I don't want to not necessarily confident, but like you very much are just like I am who I am, and I'm just staying in that.
I'm confident. I'm very confident in who I am.
Yeah, that. And then I would say you would say you're that bitch
I am.
with a capital B.
I am. Yeah, I am. I think that's the thing. It's like I've always been like that. Even like
I
am. Even when I was like going through it, like of how I used to feel about my body, like I always still was like, yeah, like I don't love the way I look, but I look better than you. Like that's really how I used
I'm
to be.
anorexic, but I'm the best looking one. So
Like I just like when what do they say? What do they say? Body T, is that what they say? Like I just always felt that way. Even if I didn't like what I looked like, I still knew I looked better.
the body's T, even if I don't think it is.
Like, but it's because I compare myself to myself. Like I don't want to look like another person. I have no desire to look like another person because like what? For what? I can't look like you. But it's like how I felt about dance when people will be like, well, why do you want to quit? You're so good. And I'm like, I know I wasn't bad. I just wasn't what I, first of all, no one said I was bad. I wasn't what I saw that I wanted to be, or like what I could be. Like my parents have always made us competitive with ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty competitive with other people, but like we are so competitive with ourselves and being better than ourselves. So it's like what I saw for myself as a dancer, I couldn't be. So I was like, well, I'm not going to be good enough. And people are like, but you're so good. And I'm like, you're right. I was the best. What are you talking about? Like, that wasn't a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no, I definitely am that bitch. I think I've always been that bitch. And that's just really what it is. And I think that's not cocky. I think that, like, if you don't think you're that bitch, then I feel bad for you. You should work on your confidence. Everyone should feel like that. It's like, you know, not to bring up baddies again, third episode in a row. But you know when they're like, I'm a baddie because like I don't worry about the next bitch. Like for real though, like why are you ever worried about being better than someone else, or like that someone might be better than you? Why do you care?
Yeah.
That like makes no sense to me.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that's like
I feel
why
it.
too. Like I felt like when it talked about the fetish thing and people like fetishizing people for the way they look and stuff. I'm like, that's so weird though. That like you have a gnat on your just go like that. It's so weird to me that like people look at somebody else and then they want them to be that for them. Like if that makes sense, like, oh, like I think people are only valuable because they're dark skinned. I think people are only valuable when they're like chubby or like when they're this, and that makes that person feel that way. I'm like, that's so weird to me. Why do you project that onto people? Like you should just be worrying about yourself.
No, I think I think it's they. I think people like that are confident. Like I think people who have like fetish, because it's not about them. It's about what they want you to be. So like,
For
I
them,
want you to
though.
conform for me because I think I'm the shit, and you should be what I want you to be.
I think that's cocky. I don't think that's confidence. Confidence is
There's a
securing
thin line
yourself.
between the two.
Cockiness is when you start to project it in a way that makes somebody else feel bad.
Yeah.
I think, and like you want to tell people they're not better than you, like, or you need to be this way for me, like me. Like I think that's weird as fuck. Like you should just always be worried about yourself.
Okay.
Be selfish.
Yeah.
I am that bitch. You're right. Name three. You just went.
No, I didn't.
You
I
said,
did. Go.
Oh, name three things I always carry with me, not my wallet. Mine's so easy.
Chapstick.
Number one, chapstick. Woo-wee.
Your phone and agua.
Yeah. If you wouldn't have said phone, what's the other thing? It's always
Kleenex.
yes. Chapstick, Kleenex, and water.
Not.
Woo!
Let me specify. Not a pack, not a box of Kleenex.
No, just a single thing.
Piece of Kleenex.
Yeah, because I just
that he's been used throughout the day.
Whoa.
The day. Let me be more even specific.
Even brought
Let
this
me
up.
even be
Shouldn't
more
even brought
specific. He has the Kleenex of the day.
I do. I have a Kleenex of the day.
Sometimes of the 2 days.
I gotta use the whole.
Sometimes Kleenex of the week.
Listen, I'm not wasteful. Okay. 3 things you carry with you: the gun, your phone, but you don't really carry a lot of things with you.
No.
The gun.
Very.
The gun in your wallet. That's it. And your phone. You literally don't carry anything else with you. Because you ask for my chapstick and if I have a Kleenex.
I got chapstick in my bag. I got 2 chapsticks.
Oh, you found them.
I got 2 chapsticks.
Because sometimes there's a chapstick in the freezer. Sometimes it's in the car. Sometimes it's like the same tissue all day. So here's the thing. I don't blow my nose.
You just like stick your finger in there.
Yeah. So audio listeners, someone in the live chat asked. Yes. So the same tissue all day. I literally just shove my finger in my nose with the Kleenex, and then now I just use that little part. I don't blow my nose. I hate blowing my nose.
You know the part that kills you the most is that sometimes the tissue of the day, when it's out of your bag, you just lay it out flat and neat, just wherever you at, just all 4 corners, just lay it out nice.
I do that because if I fold it, sometimes it'll like stick together. So I don't do that. Yeah. I'm not wasteful.
Fold it and put it in your pocket? Like, how do you put it in your pocket?
Okay, yes, but the Kleenex that I take out of the house, I don't use when I come back in. I have a house Kleenex and then an outside Kleenex.
Oh.
Yeah, so the outside Kleenex, like I won't use that again. Because it's been in my pocket, it's been all crumpled up, it gets all like dusty. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So you got 3 actually. You got 3 of them. You got a car one, you got an outside in the world one, and then you got one for the house. Because the one in the car you don't use unless you're in the car.
No, that's like my outside one. Like I take one with me. Once I leave the house, I have that one. I do have 3 though. I have one in the living space and one in that closet all the time. Anyway, moving on. Your turn.
Okay, you turn. Can I skip some of these, or you want me to just go through them? Because I feel like some of these are the ones you want to talk about. Like you want to talk about describe my dream home.
No. I mean, you can do whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
Do you describe my dream home?
Your dream home is.
Okay,
I'm disgustedly honest. Okay, so
as you should be.
you want big property, no neighbors,
Mm-hmm.
far back,
Mm-hmm.
gate,
Mm-hmm.
trees.
Mm-hmm.
You want the wraparound little porch that goes all the
Mhm.
way around the house. Oh
Mhm.
my god. You want the balcony on the top of your bedrooms upstairs. Like you'd like that walkout balcony where you can sit and have coffee up there.
For my dream home?
Oh.
No, not my dream home. I would like that if I can get that, but it's not
Okay.
like a dream home thing.
I think that you like the type of house that's kind of like you like a lot of colors. So it's like kind of like honestly if Justice and Aaron's apartment was like a house.
Yeah.
Like you like art on the walls, like
Mm-hmm.
bright colored things, like music playing at all times, like a house that looks like lived in,
Mm-hmm.
like a like how their house looks like an old style house,
But homey.
but
Yeah.
homey. Yeah.
Mhm. Also, like one floor. I want wide and single level, not big and multi-level.
Multi-level.
I'd rather have one large box.
Yeah. I can agree with that. Like if I could have like a massive one floor, I would totally do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care for multiple floors.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a basement, but like
But like
it's
no,
just-
if I could have everything I wanted on one level, then like I don't need a basement or a
yeah.
upstairs.
Yep.
What about me?
Yours
Mine's changed a
is
lot.
yours is you want things to be like sleek and like modern looking, not very much like you
It's changed a lot. That's what's kind of hard.
like you want it to look homey, but like you want it to look like, I guess for lack of a better word, like fancy too, like fancy lived in, like just a step under like what you want your house to look like, what Kris Jenner house look like. It's
Totally.
fancy and it's like
But it
wealthy
looks so
inside,
homey.
but it looks like you can just live there and just hang out there.
Yeah.
And you want the living room that has the couch and the floor,
The conversation
so you
pit.
can just the conversation pit. You want, just like I want, you want big. The whole side of the house is just glass windows, and you want the doors that open up like they do in California.
Mm-hmm.
where
But
the
we'd have to
whole-
have that like fine mesh because you can't because of the bugs
because of
in
the
Michigan.
bugs. Yeah, so you want that. You want. I don't think you want a pool.
I do, but I'd have to have someone clean it. Like it's not going to be me.
Yeah, you're not gonna. Do
I would
it.
love to have a pool. I really would. I would love to have a hot tub and a pool. I actually grew up with both, and I loved them, and I wish I could have them, but I'm not doing the work.
And
But if I
you
can have all
want-
that, I
and
can
you
afford
want a big, huge, big land with nice green grass.
Yep. What is the one thing that I've always said I wanted though? There's one. It's the conversation pit was definitely one of them, but there's one feature in the house.
The bedroom to be one bed, like
Yes.
the whole room to be a bed.
Yes, that is my dream. Is you open the bedroom door and it's just
A bed.
the floor is
The
a bed. Like it's just a fucking huge bed. Like the whole floor is mattress. Just fucking massive pillows all surrounding it. Oh my god, that is such. It's always been my dream.
For your Diddy parties.
Yep. And two, the something I've never said this though, but that like the TV would be able. I'd have to have like 2 or something or some feature where it's like maybe it's like in the corner. Like how do you say? How do you say?
Mounted?
Mounted. Did somebody like what?
Which is crazy that I got mounted from that, but okay, go ahead.
That's what I wanted. Mounted in a way that like if you laid down, it would be like the TV's on the ceiling. And then also if you were sitting up, it could be like that's such a dream.
I'm afraid of the TV on the ceiling because what if it falls and then it just lands on
But
you?
it's like mounted.
Okay.
Or maybe you just do the one that's like it's like attached in a way that's like
And then how do you hook your game up to it?
That's like the construction person's problem. It's like not my fucking problem. That is their issue. This is what I want. Make it happen.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your next question?
What is the first gift I bought you? I know. I'm
I
trying to
think it
think.
was like skincare.
Yeah, I think it was La Mer.
I think so. I think I got you the Olaplex and you got me
Nope, not Olaplex.
Olaflex.
Nope, not Olaflex.
Ola.
You're close.
Ola.
I know you
It's
know what
Ola
it is.
though.
No.
Omoran.
Omorovitza.
Omoravit. That's what I said.
Yeah, you got me this massive Omorovitza skincare. That still to this day is like one of my favorite things I've ever gotten. Like, oh my god, every single thing that was like luxury. It felt like.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. That motherfucker was 300 smackaroons, bitch, and I was not making $300 back then.
Which is so crazy. Our first year of gifts was
stupid.
Yeah. We just were doing too much. It was exciting.
You were fine because you had a little bit more money.
Yeah, I had money.
I was just trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah, I'm glad we came to an understanding. There was like a 5-year, maybe 6-year period where no one got anything. Yeah. We were just not giving gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely skincare. Okay, you go. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
Okay, cool. This one's interesting. You'll be able to answer this one. Well, I'll be able to answer for you. What reality show would I be on if I could do any / what do I belong on? So what would I want to be on versus what I belong on? I think my answer is very easy.
What you should be on?
Yeah.
Okay, what I think you want to be on is... What you want to be on? A reality show.
It's a trick question.
Well, I don't think you want to be on any.
Bingo! Oh, okay. I don't belong on TV.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't want to be on any for sure. No, yes.
What do I want to be on?
You want to be on one of those, like, money shows on Netflix. Like, the ones that are, like... Remember we talked about... it was, like, that deal or no deal type thing. What was it called?
Traders?
No. But that, like that. But no, it was that one where they had the money and they had to, like... figure out who
on the island.
Yeah.
What was that show called? Where they had to vote people off and make it. Yeah. I think I would lose on that though. I don't think I'm smart enough to be that deceptive.
You have to be really deceptive. I think you would like to be on like a show like Traders or like that kind of thing.
Like a game show.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Not like a crazy physical or whatever show, but a mind show. I think you would like to be on one of those. I think you'd fuck yourself because you'd be way too in your head. You have to be
I wouldn't. I don't have the mental fortitude for those type of shows.
You got to be so like confident and like vindictive.
And then I'm a crash dummy. Like if I'm trusting you this whole game and then you play me at the last
flipping the round table.
I'm fucking the set getting fucked up. That's why I said I couldn't do no reality shows because like they be playing too many word games. I'm not talking, bitch. I'm gonna blow your shit out and get fined, and then I'm not getting my check for the season.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be worth it.
I know.
It's going to be a $30,000 ass whooping. I'm going to give it to you.
Confidently both our problems. What reality show should we be on? None. We shouldn't be on any.
I'm not sure what you want to be on, but I think that if you could be on a show, I think you would be good as like a housewife.
I think I would be so good.
I think you would be the perfect housewife. Yeah.
I've studied for a long time.
A very long time.
And I'm very good at being myself, which I think is the key to being on Housewives. People who go on there and they try to front and have this whole fake life, I don't know what they're doing. You have to be yourself, but you also have to play the game. You can't, like, I don't believe Kenya Moore is that much of a pot stirrer in real life, but she knows the game.
She knows her role. Yeah.
And I would have no problem like being the villain. Yeah. I actually think it'd be just my reintroduction to the role I played my whole life growing up. Yeah, I think I would be really
You always play the villain in plays and stuff. Yep.
But I wouldn't want to do it though in like a House Husbands. If it was like all gays, because it's like now everyone's just competing to be like the bitchiest person. And it's like for what? And now I'm fined because I just fucking whoop someone's ass.
And then we jumping niggas at the reunion.
We
Now we can't
talked
come
about
back.
that once.
Then we whooping your ass at the reunion.
Absolutely.
Bro, we gonna be talking and somebody gonna bring up the husbands and then you gonna be like, shut your mouth. You gonna be like, shut up, bitch. And I'm gonna just hit that nigga.
Yeah.
We gonna be in there boxing.
We would be exactly what Stevie and Jocelyn were on that one reunion. We
but
would
justified though.
just not on coke.
We don't need to be coked or drunk.
No.
We just have to just be here.
Yeah.
We can do it like this.
You have one time. I don't think I'd last the season on reality TV.
Nah, we'd be beating their ass.
Yeah.
We wouldn't get invited to the reunion.
No, we would definitely not be invited to a reunion.
We wouldn't get invited. No.
But like and the thing is like I don't want to be on a show that is like about fighting. Like I don't want that. But you also just don't get to disrespect me.
That's what I'm saying. Like the housewives would be cool because like I feel like that it's just words. We got to talk to these people and talk crazy to these people. But like the issue is that there is a line to how far because
I'm Lisa Rinna, bitch. Don't talk about the husband. I will throw that glass right on this table.
You hear me? And then if you stand up, I'm pushing Andy out the way. He getting shoved. So I can
be on Jersey. They let people scrap.
See, but then they go some gangster shit, and then we have to shoot the whole setup. That's what I'm saying. Like it ain't gonna work.
Or I feel like, you know what? I really could be on like The Real World. Or like The Challenge. I would actually be really good on The Challenge.
You would do like the physical shows.
That's where I
like
actually should go.
You should go on
because
like
they let them like fight, like scream at each other. But then they also like are jumping from fucking mountains. I'd be so good at that.
But we jumping niggas though. That's the problem.
Yeah. No, we could never do a couple show.
Like you can't do no 1-on-1.
Could you imagine if we did a couple show?
Hell no. That's out.
We could never do a couple show.
That's out.
No.
Like them couples therapy shows and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, shut your bitch ass. Who the fuck is you talking? Shut your bitch ass up, boy. Like,
yeah. And then the second someone like says something wrong to you, boom, there goes my whole dinner plate in the middle of dinner.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm arguing with a nigga, then you getting snuck from behind by a 5-foot Indian, then what?
Like, oh, I'm just walking around the table to just grab this. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
And then you getting smacked.
Yep.
And then while you turn to him, I done went upside your shit with the bottle. Now we in jail.
Yep. And
that's
like
assault. That's a felony.
And now, like, or what if you start fighting or somebody like with the one guy? Now I got to beat his bitch up, his boyfriend. I got to beat his man up now, cause like what?
Now we tearing your twink up.
Like, now look at you.
Now your twink fuck. Now he got a bruise on his forehead. Now what?
It's so unfortunate. I'm busting into confessionals. Bitch, what the fuck did you say?
You feel me? Like I'm like, we not doing confessionals.
Kicking down confessional doors.
We not doing nothing. We got to film on different days.
Yeah. Oh my god, when they're like asking you questions in the interviews, like 2 months later, bitch, I'm mad again. Fuck you. You know what? Let me get up. Where the fuck is this? When is this confessional? Let me know. Yeah, we couldn't do it.
Yeah, no, that's
but I don't want to be on that kind of show.
Out.
But I just can't help that that's who we would be.
That's what's going to happen on any show, though. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
But,
and this is what somebody even commented yesterday, being like, "You two need a TV show," and I responded, "No, we don't. We don't. We needed it. We need an edited by us."
I barely want to be online fucking with you. I barely want to be in the comment section. You niggas want me on TV.
It wouldn't go well. Name. Oof. All the bones I've broken. You can't. So name a few.
You've broken.
Mm-hmm.
You've broken your arm, elbow, because you can't turn it all the way. You got that fucked up ass handshake stop.
So as far as I can turn.
Yeah, it's the handshake. That's your handshake hand. You broke that. I feel like you broke. You definitely cracked your skull when you ran into that fucking go-kart. 3
times. I cracked my skull open.
Yeah.
No, that one's not one of them. That one I just fucked my shit up. But
you cracked your
skull
open
open
for
3 times.
Multiple times. I feel like you broke a shin or a leg or something like that.
Broke my finger. This one broke.
That's when your mama told you to go back into the game.
No, that was my toes. I broke my toe. My mom was like, "Too bad, babe. You have a soccer game tonight." And I was like, "Sick." No, my thumb was when my trainer. She was like, "Well, you have 2 hands, so keep going." And I do the rest of the workout after I broke my thumb in the middle of the workout. I think as far as breaks though, that's it. Thumb, every toe, like, literally every single one, and then my elbow. My elbow really was fucked up. Those are breaks. The rest are sprains. Both wrists, both ankles. Yeah, I don't think you've broken anything.
No, I just tore my ankle ligament.
Yeah, that's it.
That was it. I remember that day.
I remember too. You were
Oh, I remember
heated,
that day.
heated to say the least.
I heard that. I've heard and felt that motherfucker pop. I said, "Oh no."
Yeah, you were cussing out that job real bad.
Yeah, because they had me fucked. Um, Name a time I was possessive over you.
Besides the wedding time,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you don't do it like I feel like it's like I don't think you're being possessive, but I think you assert your dominance a lot, but it's just by walking into a space, like at the gym a lot. But I don't think you're doing it on purpose. Like I don't even think you
I
notice.
don't even think I'm doing that.
Yeah, like I think you're just being you and walking up and like
we're married. I can talk to you if I fucking want to.
no, it's just like the shit
Oh,
you do. Where you
it's
bump
just
me
jokes.
with your
I don't think
know.
people take me serious.
No,
when
I
do
know.
that.
But it's usually like conveniently at a time where some guy is like staring at me a lot and I'm like uncomfortable.
But everybody always staring at you all the time. I never think about that.
But that's the only time that like I notice.
Everywhere we
'cause
go,
then-
you getting stared at.
No, but I think like those are the only times I notice that are like I'm being stared at. Like I think it's just a long period of time because we're there for so long.
Mhm.
And then when you walk up, but it's so fucking funny, because then they just stop looking.
I don't even notice it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you have.
I'm just joking. I'm just walking up like, "Hey, bitch."
Yeah, but it's just like looks like you're asserting your dominance, which I think is so funny.
That's really funny.
But yeah, no, you don't really.
Yeah. At least they know not to play with me. I'm just playing. Go ahead. When you're possessive, I don't think you have. You don't do
In
that.
the first year, I was. With the coffee, like going to throw it
Yeah,
at that guy, like.
but I think that it was less possessiveness and more you just didn't like people. Like it wasn't that they were talking to me. You just didn't like who the person was. You wouldn't like that person if I was there or not.
Well, I just didn't. No, you don't know that.
I do know that.
I just don't.
No, for a fact. You told me you hate twinks, that white blonde boys. You hate that.
Yeah.
So whether I was there or not, you would have not liked them cashiers.
Okay, but he looked at you in a weird way, and
But
that
you
was
wouldn't
really
have
what it
liked
was.
him if I was there or not. That's the point I'm making.
Right, but it just didn't help. That was possessive. Don't look at him. You want coffee? I could give you a coffee, stupid ass little twink. Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I'm not a very possessive person because I'm very much like a listen. If you want to do it, I can't
You gonna do it.
Can't lose what you don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you was gonna do it, you was gonna do it,
Mm-hmm.
whether I was there or not.
Ooh, how did my last relationship end? I don't even know if you know who it is or which one was in which order.
Yeah, because you had a bunch of them at the same time we was talking.
Those aren't relationships. So then would you consider the faux guy a relationship?
No, fuck.
Okay,
no.
that's exactly what they were to me.
Okay, but you were with that boy for 10 years prior to that.
But we weren't together.
Bush.
We weren't dating. We weren't. My last relationship.
Was it Felix, the last one?
No.
I don't remember.
No,
I
it
don't
was
remember. You had a lot of
Daniel.
suitors. It was Daniel. Which one was that? I don't remember him.
He complained a lot. He was really annoying. Remember he got in the car and I was like, get out.
Oh. And I was like, get out.
I was such a terrible person to date.
No,
back
the
then.
last person that I just remember was Serrano Man them. Because you stabbed him in his hand.
Oh.
No, last time you spoke to him is when you broke the TV and you
No.
threw his shit down the hallway.
That wasn't the last time.
That wasn't the last. No, that wasn't the last time
No,
you spoke to
that
him.
was
That was the time
when
before.
we broke up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was one. But he wasn't my last boyfriend. My last boyfriend was Daniel.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, the last time you spoke to him is when you went over there. You was like, "What the fuck you called me over here for, nigga?" Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
Yours was Michael. Was he the technically like?
Yeah, I would say we were dating, but we weren't. I thought we were.
Right.
We weren't.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. How did it end? I actually don't know. Did it end when he was with you and that girl in that house? Was that when it ended, or was that just like a terrible thing that happened?
No, it was just a terrible thing that happened.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a lot less. I let a lot of bullshit slide back
Hmm.
in the day that I would never let go. Yeah, he really fucked me up a lot.
Hmm.
Um, no, I stopped talking to him.
Yeah, look, I don't actually know why.
So like it was like a slow that was like a pivotal like fork in the road, and I started to kind of just like wean off of him slowly. We would still hang out and do a little shit here and there, but like for the most part, I kind of was just like off him. And then
He was literally fucking on some girl while Edmund was there.
yeah,
That literally happened to me too. Remember when I punched that guy and pushed him down the flight of stairs?
that's what I should have did.
Yeah, see? You gotta.
I was too sweet though. I was just like,
That was
oh, it's
not.
my. I was like, it's my fault because I wasn't good enough. So if I was better, then he wouldn't have did that. Yeah.
And that's why I tried to kill him.
That's why you tried to kill him.
Because fuck you.
Yeah. That's why I was gonna blow his shit up before you fucked my play up.
You fucked my play up. I was trying
You
to run
fucked
up.
my play up. We should have just jumped him.
I
Honestly.
know.
I ain't think about it
Like, why wouldn't you let me?
because I wanted. That's my lick.
No, it was mine. I needed it.
No, I kind of just like slowly stopped talking to him, and then the fork in the road was when like I found out that he was trying to like talk to our mutual friend's sister. Like they was
Oh,
talking like on the low, and I didn't know. And I was like, oh, okay, so this nigga really like I'm really stupid. Like I'm
I was
really
like, you're like,
dumb because like all like me, our mutual friend, the mutual friend's sister, and him, all four of us were like a group. We would hang out all the
oh yeah.
time. We would go to the club all the time. We would go out all the time. But like they were really like close, him and her. But
And
in my head,
he
I'm
was
thinking like,
bi.
well, I'm finding out now.
Oh, but you didn't know.
I didn't know. I thought me
Okay.
and him was a thing, and that we was just,
And they were just cool.
and that was just his homegirl because we off. That's my homegirl too. Like I go to their house, we all go to each other's house. Like when y'all hang out together, I hang out with him. We hang out together. Like you know what I'm saying? It was whatever.
Do you know
Meanwhile,
her now still?
hmm?
Do you still talk to her or no?
No, we was talking. We was still talking for after I stopped talking to him. I was still cool with them.
Did
Like,
she know?
huh?
She knew you two were together?
So he told her. This is the thing. He told her that he pushed me off, told me no forever ago, but I was still pursuing him. But
I
he,
hate people.
but he told me that like they was just friends, like we all just friends. There's nothing going on, like, obviously. And I was like, okay, duh, because like we all are friends, like you know what I'm saying. But it's like, why would I think anything different about you know what I'm saying? But then her brother told me that he said that to her because he told her, dumbass, this is his brother or her brother. She gonna tell him. He told me. So like,
I hope we run into him one day. I still have it out for him.
I don't care. I don't really care about him. I like I
just
didn't
feel
give
like the years that he deserves that for.
I mean, and whatever you want to do. But like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm very much like a move on past like niggas like playing. Like in the moment, I want my fucking lick, but after that, I like you're a horrible person. I don't have to talk to you no more. I could take the moral high ground and know that I would never do that to somebody. So it's
Yeah.
like this is just who you are as a person. You're never gonna be satisfied with anybody you be with.
Yeah.
You're never gonna be happy with nobody that you be with because you do the type of shit like this to people. Like you are a
Yeah.
shitty person to date. You're never gonna find love. You're never gonna find happiness. I could beat your ass. And that's fine, but bitch, you're never gonna be happy with anybody you get with, and I'm going to be. So
Yeah.
it's like, fuck you, nigga. Live your life fucked up. Like, be a shitty ass nigga. See how far they get you.
Yeah. That's like a forever karma.
And quiet as kept, niggas is crazier than me, bitch. You do that to somebody, and they gonna fuck your ass
Yeah.
up like I should have.
Yeah.
So
They're gonna find it's gonna happen to somebody. I mean, we don't know, it could have, but been who you are now. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't gonna go down like that.
I found out that after I stopped fucking with him and shit like that, and he was still fucking with the girl. I was still talking to both of them. Not both of them, him and I was talking to the sister and the brother. I found out after a while that she stopped talking to his ass too because he's a fucking dog. And I told her like, sister, you can do what you want because she talked to me. She put me to the side one day after she found out what I found out. She was like, yo, I didn't know. Like, I'm so sorry. I would have never done it to you. I'm like, no, girl, I know. Like you like I know you. You cool. Like it's not about you. And she was like, would you be upset with me if I still talk to him? Blah, blah. I said, you can talk to me if you want to, girl.
You're
but
gonna
you
learn.
know, but you know he's a fucking dog. Do what you want to do. But you know he a dog.
Does he have a big dick? Like what was it?
It wasn't big, but it wasn't little.
Okay.
Yeah. And he kind of had like a I don't want to say like charisma, but like he had like a person, like a person.
Charming.
Yeah, he was like charming and shit like that. He knew how to like manipulate people. He was a very good manipulator.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I told her to do her thing, and she found out he was a dog too, and she kicked that nigga to the side too. But it was even funnier because she lived with him. She kicked his ass out the motherfucking house. I don't know where the fuck he went after that. That nigga was homeless or something.
I hope we see him on the corner with this little sign.
You know what I mean? So, wish him the best.
I see. Next question. We're almost done. Only a couple left.
Okay.
I just asked. You're on 11, I think.
Oh, what is my biggest weakness?
You overthink things in your head and then they turn way bigger than what they really were.
Absolutely.
And then it just completely spirals from there.
And I can't stop it.
Yes.
I don't know how to stop it.
Yes.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
That's the biggest problem.
I'm the biggest problem. The problem that cannot be solved.
The problem that cannot be solved. Okay.
Yeah.
It might be solved with medication, but who knows?
What about me?
Your biggest weakness is that you don't want to do the things that you need to do. That you just want the things to just happen. You want them to just poof into the air.
Yes.
And that's not how things work.
I just want to exist and for it all to work out.
And that's your problem.
Yeah. 100%. That's the easy one. Yep. What is something that pisses me off really easily?
Something that pisses you off super. It's a lot of things, but what's the main one?
I got yours.
I feel like you fucking hate a liar.
I do.
Like you just hate a nigga that lies. Like you just despise a nigga that just don't tell the truth.
Because why are you not telling the truth?
Yeah.
Like just.
Yeah.
I can understand people go through things, but don't fucking lie to me. Because now you're a liar.
And your pants are on fire.
You know, I really want to make a TikTok about this. I thought about this. It's on my TikTok to-do list. It's about like, you got to stop lying to the doctor about, are you fucking raw? And all these different things. Like,
oh yeah, I never lied to my
I don't
doctor.
understand. People really do, because it's like they're embarrassed to like tell the truth. Like, oh, are you having regular sex? No, you got to stop lying to the fucking doctor.
If there's anybody you need to tell the truth to, it's the nigga in charge of your health. Like,
Yeah.
If you've been getting booty blasted for a week straight with ketamine laced baby oil, you need to let him know that when he digging in the back of your booty hole and trying to figure out what these marks came from.
Yeah, I hate a liar. Yours is bad drivers. Any driver.
Oh my God, I really have, and I really, 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 really have bad road rage. That's the plane.
Okay.
I have bad road rage, and I feel like it's gotten worse over the years. As I got older, it's gotten worse. I feel like
maybe I just like notice it worse here in Canada. People just drive slow, but they don't really drive bad. They just drive slow.
They don't drive bad. They drive slow. Yeah.
Here, people drive badly. Like people cannot drive. Like I can drive better than a lot of people here, and that is concerning. People really just like
do drive better than niggas here.
People just they just go on the road. Like, do you ever see that? It's a horrible stereotype. I'm not, shut up. It's the scene in Family Guy where the Asian driver is like, I turn right. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah.
It's a terrible reference, but that's
what niggas do. This niggas do that in real life. Like, yeah, no.
That is how people drive here. Like that in the show, they're talking about Asians. I don't even know if I've seen an Asian person here since I moved
everybody here, black, white,
but
Arabic,
every person
Asian.
Here. I can't believe I don't think I've seen one Asian person here.
We don't go where the
Asians
Asians
I've moved here.
We don't go where the Asians
so crazy.
are. Yeah.
Anyway.
You also don't go outside. You don't see anybody.
I've never seen, but at the gym and in the grocery store, I still haven't seen one Asian person.
You've never seen an Asian?
No.
Never in your life?
Not at the grocery store or the gym here.
I'm just playing.
Oh God, I'm gonna black your eye and then you're gonna be fucking Asian. And my eye's fucking swollen, bitch. Piss me off. But yeah, no, people cannot fucking drive here. It is absurd. And so I just always am like, Emin, it's okay.
No, it don't be okay because
no,
what
wait,
the
no,
fuck?
because this is how it happens.
Uh-huh.
We're just driving. We'll literally be talking. Say we're talking about housewives. Be like, yeah, and then Phaedra, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go fucking drive. Don't fucking pull your bitch ass out. And I'm just like sitting next to him, smiling, like in the passenger seat. And he literally is sitting there, and he's like, I'm gonna pull your fucking bitch ass out, bitch. I'll fucking. Well, I guess I can't say what you really say.
Yeah.
But he says some choice words.
I'd be like, you better not hit me because I'm a. And
Boop-bop.
then things happen.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot your bitch.
Okay, so that is what he said.
Hi, Nia. We was talking about you earlier.
Yes, we were talking about Nia.
Hey.
Hi, Holly.
Yeah, I have really bad road rage, and I fucking try to hold it in, but people just be. I just can't stomach dumb shit. Like, even earlier today when I was talking about that dude that took up all my fucking time.
Yeah.
He made me so fucking mad because it's like, nigga, just fucking upload it to your email. You have the email. I see you have the email open. Hit that fucking link and then hit upload and then hit the fucking document so we can go the fuck home. And you just sitting here trying to, how do I get this on my, I'm trying to hit the thing with your big fat fucking fingers. I just can't hit the, how I'm supposed to download it from the, nigga, hit where it says download. This nigga sent me I told this nigga, send me a statement from X store. I'm not gonna say. This nigga just send me the statement that say how much you owe on that motherfucker. We'll pay the balance off when you leave out. You'll be fine. Why this nigga sending me a fucking screenshot of how much he owed? The bottom of that screenshot said download statement.
Some people don't know.
He got on the phone. I said, nigga, scroll down and hit where it says download statement.
So
why are we here for 3 hours?
He gets heated real fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bad drivers, though. Bad drivers.
Really bad. I hate bad drivers.
8 out of 10 times we go drive somewhere, he's threatening somebody in a parking lot.
If one day y'all see I have an assault charge,
yeah,
it's probably from a bad driver.
Yeah. You're driving flying through the fucking parking lot.
Whenever I be seeing them videos of them angry white dudes getting out the car, like pulling up and blocking somebody off and getting out the car and then punching their window open, I'd be like, oh my God, he's so crazy. But I understand this nigga. Yeah. I get him.
Yeah.
Because why did you cut out like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nia says, see, this is why you need the windmill people.
Yeah, do not co-sign his behavior. We're not co-signing that behavior.
No, I can't act like that because I can't act like that everywhere. Whenever we go to Texas, I can't act like that. Them some big niggas and they all got guns. They big as shit. So I can't beat them up. And they all got big ass guns. I'm not.
Isn't it Atlanta?
No, Texas too.
No, doesn't she live in Atlanta?
I thought she lives in Texas.
Wasn't it baby shower?
Man, where the fuck you stay at?
Isn't it Atlanta?
I thought you stayed in Texas.
I think it's Atlanta.
I feel like it's Texas.
I think it's Atlanta.
500 for Texas. Jerry. What's his name? The nigga from The Price is Right.
I don't know.
Not The Price is Right. Fuck Jeopardy. Shit.
I don't know. Isn't he dead?
Maybe. A lot of niggas is dead. Anyway,
your turn.
I just asked you my biggest weakness. Oh, you said what the biggest. Okay. Name what is my weirdest habit?
Your weirdest habit is something you do that is weird.
It's weird. What's my weird habit? I don't think I have any weird habits.
I don't know if you have any weird habits. I don't know if you have any weird habits.
I don't think I do.
No, you really don't.
I don't. I'm not a weirdo.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I?
Your weird habit is that you leave your little Kleenexes everywhere.
No, I don't anymore. I'm really good at it.
Another weird habit that you have. Well, I guess it's not a weird. It is pretty weird, but it's not weird. But it is weird.
What?
Your little fucking nighttime setup that you have over there, because it's literally a book inside of the nightstand. The nightstand is pushed up towards the bed, so that you can lock the door, the book in there. Then you have a candle up behind that on the actual nightstand to hold up the phone. the candle holds up in the back, the book holds up in the front, and then you got two motherfucking three. It's three of them.
Coasters.
You got 3 coasters holding the motherfucking candle up.
Yeah.
So you can lean it up against that. You have a very structured thing over there.
Yeah.
Just for you to turn on the other side and lean your phone up against the pillow.
Well, because I have to turn on different sides. I have congestion issues.
Your weird habit is that you have congestion issues. You can't breathe.
Yeah.
You're like a pug. Face ass nigga.
I am. That's actually very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This nigga Holly said cheesecake murderer. First of all.
Yeah. The way you fucking eat food. Weird ass fucking habit.
What do I eat
food
weird?
From the middle out.
Cheesecake. What else do I eat from the middle out?
You ate a pie from the middle out once?
When?
I can't remember, but I have it on video because I posted it on TikTok.
What else do I eat from the middle out?
This ass. Yeah, you don't really have weird habits, I guess.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Name a movie that I can watch an unlimited amount of times.
Every Final Destination.
Every single one. Yep.
Specifically the second one. Or whichever one. No, the third. Not the third one because the third one sucks.
Nope.
The fourth one sucks. The third one's good.
Yeah. What's my favorite one?
The third one.
What's the disaster?
The bitch with the nail gun in the back of her head.
Yeah. What's the main disaster?
The main disaster.
The start. The premonition.
On the third one, that's not the log through the back of the head or through the head.
That's 2.
Which one is the third one? I don't remember.
It's my favorite. She's like one of my favorite like scream queen girls.
The first one was the plane.
Yeah.
The second one was the logs.
Yeah.
The third one was the.
Don't look.
The roller coaster.
Bitch, Deja, you fucking gave it away. But yes,
the
it is
roller coaster.
Final Destination 3 has the most iconic deaths. You got the roller coaster scene. You've got the nail gun in the back of the head.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the gym scene where the plates come down and they crush that guy's head. You've got the.
You love, I think it's the fourth one or the fifth one, when the girl was doing the gymnastics and she came back and she fucking.
I think that's the fourth one.
Yeah.
The fourth one. That's the bad one.
That one was gruesome.
Woo, that was fucked up.
They spent the most money on the movie on that scene, for
but
sure.
the tanning bed scene. Whoa. The
Yeah.
tanning bed scene was so fucked up in number 3. Number 3 is the one that was really fucked up. But that's my favorite one. But yeah. For you, American Gangster, is that what it's called?
I love American
Yeah.
Gangster.
Is that your favorite movie?
It's my favorite movie.
Yeah.
One
That
of
one.
them.
That one or the one, but it's about like the Nazi stuff. But it's like
Inglorious
Bastards.
Yeah. We hunt Nazis. I need 50 Nazi scalps.
Right. Yeah. I think that one.
We in the Nazi scalping business, and buddy, businesses are booming.
That one. Specifically.
What name something I put you on to?
Something you put me on to. Something you put me on to.
Mm-hmm.
Without you, technically, I wouldn't be eating this because I've never dated someone like you.
Tell him again. Hey,
What the fuck up?
hey, tell these, hey, listen. Anyway, go ahead.
Greens. Greens are my favorite thing your dad makes. I love greens. I love greens. But I've never dated an American, specifically an African American. I've only ever really dated Caribbean guys, so I just ate Caribbean food. Greens is one of my favorite foods, and whenever I see it, I gotta get a whole lot of it. I would say you technically put me onto it, but really your dad did. But because I don't listen to the same music as you do, I don't think I watch anything that you like watch.
Nope.
Or game.
No.
So I would think more just like food. Wally's fish and chicken. Whoa. Guys. Oh my God. Why didn't I even think of that? Okay. So when I moved to the US, we always used to eat chicken back in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
But when I moved here, everyone was like, you need to have Wally's because that's what he grew up on. He said Wally's is the best chicken. Lemon pep step. And let me tell you, changed my fucking life. Wally's is my favorite chicken. It's my favorite. Yes, you definitely put me on to Wally's. 100%. 100%. 100%.
You're welcome. Something you put me on to, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm so thankful for this every day. My life has changed significantly since the introduction of curry. Like, I thought that, like, when we first started dating, you like, I put curry on this, I put curry on that, I put curry on that. What the fuck is curry? Why this nigga always doing that? Bitch, I can't eat shit without curry now.
Hello?
For the last 10 years, every meal I've had, I've cooked it,
literally, yeah.
when I've cooked it,
Yes.
it's been curry in some portion of the mixture here.
Buddy.
You gotta do curry
Buddy.
every time.
Yep.
I'd curry some cereal if I could.
And like to the point where your parents are like, or your family, sister, both your parents are like, where is the curry?
Where the curry at?
I
done brought curry to the hood, and now niggas can't handle it.
I was the first person to cook his family curry chicken, and one time they told me to go home because they thought I was bringing it and I didn't.
They still mad at you every time it's a function and you ain't got the chicken.
Yep. They'd be like, where the chicken at?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because really, if you think about it from their perspective, they ain't had it in like over a year.
Yeah. When was the last time?
The last time you made it was when it was for, I think, Thanksgiving, and Zoe stole the pan again.
Oh, so every time I bring curry chicken, they do take the pan. There is it's a whole thing.
Because the thing,
and it doesn't matter how much I make.
Because the problem, I
made 2 pans
and that's
last
the
time.
thing. The issue is there is no amount that is satisfactory, because the first time you made it, you only made like 8 pieces.
Yeah, I made like a little pan because I wasn't sure.
That was gone the second somebody tried it.
It was my first time ever bringing food to the function. Okay, do you know how scary that is? As just a wee little Indian boy.
It's not that scary.
A wee little Indian boy cooking to where people only bring like, would you call that soul food?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like that's all that's there. And so I'm coming in here with, I'm also like one of 3 white people and one's a mother and daughter. And I'm like one of 3 white people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, she's not. The little girl's brown. I didn't even know.
The little girl's brown. Who, my niece? Oh,
yeah, we just found out.
There's a little white girl. She like a little white girl.
Yeah, because her mom.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyway, but like I'm one of 3. Okay, it is a scary thing. There's gonna be 100 people there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and all I could hear is people be like, "Where'd that chicken go? Who brought the chicken? Where's the rest of the chicken?" Zoetta's like, under my bed.
At my home.
Yeah, at my house.
The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. And then the next time I brought it, everybody, so I'm very happy about that. I feel like I won.
But now you got a problem because you the only source for that chicken. So now you're the Every time it's a thing, they're like, "Are you making some? Are you bringing some? When you going?"
And my favorite thing
about
about
him to go get the
making it is that I don't make it like Indian curry. I make it like, even not like my grandma's like Trini curry. Like I make it like how I want to like freak it.
Nika curry.
And so and so people can't get it again.
See what I did there? Nika curry. Come on. But go ahead.
Okay.
I'm really the funniest nigga on earth.
Okay.
I am the funniest nigga you ever met in your entire life.
Moving on.
Nobody you've ever dated have been funny but me.
Honestly, that's true. That's true. What was my favorite childhood show? I've said it, but I don't know if you remember. But
I don't remember. It's
a white kid show.
It was like fucking like Zaboomba Foo or some shit. I don't fucking know.
What
was your favorite kid show?
Hannah Montana.
Oh yeah.
I always said Hannah Montana was my favorite show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yours was SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's your favorite adult show.
It was one of them for sure. It was that. You said what?
It was your favorite adult show, but
yeah, Ed, Edd and Eddy was my favorite kids show.
What was?
Ed, Edd and Eddy. But then SpongeBob was a strong number 2. I know more SpongeBob than I do Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Yeah. Mine was like Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place, That's So Raven.
I can't believe it's niggas that have never watched fucking SpongeBob.
Yeah, I saw the movie.
If this don't ever work out, when I go on dates, I'm
That's
throwing
the
out
first one.
SpongeBob references, and if he don't get it, he not staying.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bar to get in. Now you have to know SpongeBob because when I was throwing them out to you and you didn't answer them,
Should have been a sign. See, for me, I feel like I
why
don't
don't we
want
watch
someone who
SpongeBob?
knows.
We should watch
We
SpongeBob.
can.
We should watch SpongeBob. I need to get you hip to ancient good SpongeBob. The thing about SpongeBob is that it's genuinely a funny fucking show. Like it is a kid show.
The movie was funny.
See? The show itself is incredible.
I shouldn't like
It's
watch cartoons
incredible,
though. I
but
wasn't
it's-
like a cartoon kid.
But it's incredible humor. You have to watch it.
I believe that. I just like
We're gonna watch it.
I don't think The Office is funny in those things, so it makes me nervous because like all those shows that people think are like so funny, I like didn't, so I'm worried about that.
I didn't think The Office was funny until I watched it, and then I found it funny.
Okay. Nick, you had one job.
My leg.
I do know things. You'll be like, we can pick a bikini bottom
And put it over there.
I know that. I know. No, I don't know a lot, actually. Maybe I did. Like, what? I'll probably
East?
watch it and be like, oh my god, I remember that.
I thought that was Weast. That's
I remember there's
West.
a picture of like
Patrick.
of Patrick in like stripper heels,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but I think I only know it from like the meme.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know Plankton
Mm-hmm.
and that little squirrel with the bikini top.
pinhead?
Yeah, like I just don't know. I don't know SpongeBob.
You know, Wombo, me Wombo, you Wombo, 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 the study of wombology. I mean, come on, SpongeBob. Chocolate. All right, we gotta stop because we'll be here all day.
We only
Um,
have two more, so you go. Two more.
somebody said
each.
my kids like to watch Bluey. They're a little younger, but I love the show. Sometimes I watch it by myself. I've heard that from parents too. That Bluey is it's the new SpongeBob. Like it's an incredible show.
What is it?
It's a kids show. It's on. I think it's on Netflix. It's about a dog. It's like little dogs,
Like Blue's Clues?
like that. It's a blue dog. Yeah, but it's not Blue's Clues.
Oh.
But I heard it was honey. It was funny as hell. I asked all those. The last one I got is what is my favorite alcoholic drink?
Old fashioned.
Cause I'm an old man. And I drink to get drunk, not for fun.
Yeah.
You niggas be getting fruity tooty Mai Tai Rudy Tooties and put them in your booty. You know, I ain't with that.
I don't get people who drink for like
flavor.
people who like drink for like the experience of drinking. I'm like, what?
Why
I
am
want
I
to
not drunk?
drink to be drunk. I don't know.
Why am I not drunk?
Yeah.
So yours is
I have two, but
yours.
different minor. I have two, but for different experiences. I love them equally.
You like energy drinks with 1800.
Okay, no, I just do that because
You
it's
like
cheap.
pre-workout with 1800.
I just do that because it's cheap and
That's
it gets you
your favorite
going.
one. I don't even know because you don't know drinks. So I don't even know what's your favorite. Like a vodka soda or something like that. I don't know what
My favorite, like being out, like if I'm going
is
out,
Hennessy
is a Hennessy and Coke.
and Coke. Okay.
And then my favorite, just like drink, if I was
Mhm.
going to a restaurant or somewhere, margarita. You know that. Spicy marg.
Spicy marg.
Love a spicy
No
marg.
salt.
No salt.
Yeah.
What
you
the
don't want
fuck?
salt.
Why salt? I don't know. I've never understood that. But that maybe, you know what? That's the part of the thing that I don't understand with like the palate of drinking and like being a person who like drinks for like flavor. Well, I don't need salt. Spicy margarita. Double spice though. I like an extra spicy margarita.
Super spicy.
Yeah.
Like you like the ones with the jalapenos in it.
Yeah, like the whole jalapeno like crush up. Don't give me like a just like Trisha spicy. I want
Bullshit.
spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Make me sweat. Make me hotter.
Yep. But specifically, my drink of choice usually is like Hennessy and Coke. Hennessy and Coke.
All right. What's yours?
What's my what?
Last
Question.
Yeah.
You must have skipped one because I have two, and we have the same amount.
I was bouncing around.
Uh, what food would I eat every day if it were accessible to me at all times.
Beef and eggs with toast.
No. Any food that I could eat.
Sushi.
Okay. Yeah, like that's not wrong. For sure.
But that wasn't the answer that you wanted.
That
me to
wasn't what
say.
I was thinking of though.
What were you thinking?
Curry goat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like curry goat.
Curry goat
Pumpkin.
sushi. Curry goat sushi pizza.
I do like a pizza. A sushi pizza, I do. No, but yeah, you're right. Like I would eat sushi every day if I could.
Yeah,
100%. I would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You pho. You could eat pho. There's just like a lunch every day.
Every day. I wanted to go get some.
Pho for sure.
I wanted to go because I have a spot. I have a new spot now.
Oh.
The one that I went to with my friend the other day.
Mm-hmm.
She took me to one out here this way.
Mm-hmm. Emin likes pho.
I love pho.
Emin likes
Fucking
pho.
love pho. There was a point in my life where I was just like, I need to find. When I was in college, I was like, I need to find me a nice Vietnamese boy, so I can have pho whenever I want to.
Is that what that cuisine is?
Yeah, it's Vietnamese.
Mm.
From what I understand, it's Vietnamase. I've only had if there's other versions, I've only had the Vietnamese version.
I've only had it, I think, like 3 times in my life.
Yeah.
2 were with you. Like that's it.
There was this girl I used to work with. It was Vietnamese. When I used to work at the club, the Vietnamese girl. She was supposed to invite us to her wedding when she got married a few years ago. She never did, and I'm really upset about that.
I'm never sad when people don't invite me to a wedding. I don't want to pay for it.
I wanted to go to her, so I loved her. But her parents are like, she always called herself a fob, which was so fucking crazy to me.
Oh, she fresh?
Her parents are, but she just called
So
herself.
she's not fob.
Yeah, but she. Oh no, she always called them fobs.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah,
We always say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy as fuck. But yeah, her parents are fobs. So
Yeah.
like, so they make traditional Vietnamese food all the time. I was like, so you telling me them niggas you just be having pho?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think she told me like, yeah, I just got, that's something that we just grew up with. I just, it's whatever. It's not really that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, bitch.
Yeah, if you eat it all the time, it's like not that big.
Watch your fucking mouth. You getting it fresh from the
straight drop.
traditionally, bitch. Shut up.
Yeah, people hate. Yeah, like fob is technically derogatory, but like
Super derogatory.
we always call grandma fob because she is fresh. My grandma literally came on a boat.
She did come on a boat, literally.
Yeah, fob, fresh off the boat.
That's like if your grandma was like, curry's whatever. I don't really care about it. Like it's.
That'd be like if my dad said it, right? Yeah.
Like, nigga, are you dumb?
Yeah. Yeah, but he would never say that.
No, he wouldn't.
He would never say that.
He wouldn't.
Yeah. No. Okay, well, I have one more.
Okay, go ahead.
Name a song that is special to me, like a specific song.
Someone New by Banks.
Oh my God, that is such a good song.
You love that song.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Wow.
You used to talk about it all the time. When we
that
first
is a
met.
sad song. I gotta put that back on my play.
When we first met, you talked about that song over and over and over again.
Man, I'm putting that right on my shower playlist right now. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah.
Banks, man.
That one and Did We Lose Our Mind by Sabrina Claudio. Yeah.
Yeah,
those were your two.
Really
your
good.
two ones.
Add to playlist. Shower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't know you don't know my answer.
A song that's special to you?
Mm-hmm.
A song that's special to you. No, I just remember the song that was in your Tinder bio. That's it.
They weren't special to me. I just liked them.
You just like Amy Winehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Love is a losing game, Amy Winehouse. I saw that and I was like, yep.
I don't think that I put that
It
on my
wasn't.
Tinder.
No, it was. It was.
That's so sappy. I don't think I did that.
It
That's
was.
so head ass.
It was.
I don't think I did that.
It was Love is a losing game. And it was the thing about the Wendy's Nuggets. Yeah. Because I love Amy Winehouse. And that's one of my favorite songs.
That song is crazy.
That and Valerie. Valerie is my favorite.
I feel like
Amy
I did
Winehouse
Valerie instead. I feel like I did something. I would.
No, it was Love is a losing game.
I don't like that I did that.
It was Love is a losing game.
That's very, very sappy.
But I feel like you would
On
have.
Tinder,
I feel like
crazy.
you would have did it as like because your bio was jokes. So maybe you did that as jokes, like Love is a losing game. Haha, I'm on Tinder. Like I feel like you would have did something like that, but like actually like the song.
But I actually like the song. I like the song. It was a nice song.
I feel like you would do it as like jokes.
Maybe I
on
wasn't
Tinder.
thinking about it because I just like the song.
Yeah, it was that. I remember your bio. Like
That's crazy.
yeah. because the bio is why I was like, yep, that'll work.
Mm-hmm.
But a special song to you? I don't know. I don't know one. All the ones are like, we just bitches.
No. I think my favorite song. I've never had a favorite song, but I have one now.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise! It's a Kendrick Lamar song.
Surprise, surprise.
Who's shocked by that? My favorite song of all time is "Mama" by Kendrick Lamar. It's a very beautiful song.
But his mom?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's about going back to your roots. You know what I mean? Just like
a booger.
where
You got.
did I get it?
No, you didn't get it. It's hanging right there. It's literally
Oh, I feel it.
Okay, well, there's a booger behind the couch. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Mama, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, it's a song about getting back to your roots.
Okay. Did you have one like growing up? Like a song that was like, because like someone new was like important to me in that era right before I met you.
No, Mama was important to me back when I was in like my club days. But that's kind of when it came out. So that's kind of when I got Evan brought my favorite song back to life. Oh, you like that song too? Yeah, that's my favorite song. It hit me at a time that I needed it to hit me. You feel me? It was a message that I needed to hear at the time. And so, yep. It helped me become the nigga that I am today.
Oh, I'm
Kendrick
very connected to music. So like I have a lot of songs that like mean something to me.
Yeah, same. Yeah. But that's my number one.
I don't know if I have a number one. A number one. It is probably a Bank song, regardless, yeah. But it's probably someone new. Yeah.
It's just my number one. It's just when I base my like favorite songs off of like things that I can connect to the most, like things that really just hit. Every line of that song really is that nigga is talking to me, bro. So
that's how I feel about Joy by Party Next Door.
Yeah.
I wanna feel joy. Yeah, and he's just yelling.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, me too, bud. Me too, Mr. Party.
Neighbor Party.
Me too, Jerron.
Neighbor Shindig.
Okay. He should just go by like Jerron.
He should have.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been
It's kind of like how The Weeknd is like now going by Abel.
But he's still
in his
The
life,
Weeknd,
he's still The Weeknd. Like Party Next Door. He should be Jerron. There was no other Jerron, so like he could have been. But I understand. Party. Anyway.
Yep.
It's been real, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Fuck it, Elmo. The fuck?
Bitch.
Mickey Mouse.
The fuck up. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, this has been the Emmizzies podcast. I've been Edmund. This has been Nicholas. Come back every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Links are underneath everything. You stream every day.
Every day. Where you're watching now, if you're here in the live chat. Do you have a guilty pleasure or song? Sorry, guilty pleasure song or show?
It's probably some Sada Baby shit. The thing about me is that, and if you wouldn't know this from some of the choice of music that I choose to listen to, I very much so love women, but some of the songs that I love are very like, misogynist. Bitch, shake that ass, hoe. I know you ain't shit. And I'd be sitting there like, yeah, bitch, shake that ass, bitch, come and suck my dick. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just so horrible. And I don't believe what he's saying is fine. But I just be like,
but it feels good.
But I just be like, fuck around now, smack that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you won't. Don't hit her. But also.
Yeah, that's so funny.
It's just the nigga in me.
Yeah.
It's just the nigga in me, man. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love Shack and Freak Like Me. I want a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening, just like me. I want a roughneck nigga that can stand beside me. Yeah.
I see. I don't know if I have a guilty pleasure song. What does that imply? That it's like a song that like I shouldn't be like listening to? A guilty pleasure is like, is that what that means?
It's like a song,
or just a song that makes me
kind of like that. Like maybe you shouldn't be listening to it. Maybe it shouldn't really connect with you, but you fuck with it. Every nigga is a star is my shit. Bingo. That's not a guilty pleasure. That should be your favorite song. Matter of fact, I retract my statement. That's my favorite song because it's true. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't think I have like a guilty pleasure song or show. Guilty
No?
pleasure show, anything on Zeus Network, 100%.
For sure.
But because that I shouldn't be watching that.
You shouldn't be, but you do.
But guilty pleasure song, I definitely don't have one. But I did think I do have actually a song.
Basically, a song that you wouldn't readily admit that you listen to.
Oh
my God.
I'm confident in every song I listen to.
You don't got no weird song that you listen to that's just like, why the fuck am I?
No, I think I listen to it because I like it.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. I have to play this for them. This is a guilty pleasure song. You are going to look at me like, what the fuck?
What?
This is such a guilty pleasure song.
Well,
Well,
you'll have to do it when we end the podcast.
yeah,
because
when
you
we
can't
end the
put
podcast
music
for
on.
sure. But I'm about to find it though.
I forgot. I have two songs that actually that the Someone New by Banks definitely like means. I think it meant something in that time.
Yeah.
But Word by the Walls Group is like, I feel that song so serious in my soul. It's like the whole song is just like, God, man, I am trying. I have tried every single thing. My mom and her friends, nothing is working. Please, I need like that one.
Yeah.
Just the way it's executed is so unreal. And then I Need Thee Every Hour by Ella Fitzgerald. Wow. Those two. But yeah, I don't really have a guilty pleasure song. Maybe if people knew some of the songs, they'd be like, why are you listening to that? But to me, I don't feel that way because gnarly. Burr, 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 burr.
This song. Gnarly.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. We're going to go. Love you long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's been real. See you on Monday if you're listening to this on Monday. And if you're listening to this on live, see you on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
Love you. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.